that shit out the window.
Literally. He said throw that shit out the window.
Yes, sir.
Because,
Anyway, though, nigga, you know what the fuck going on? It's episode 14 of the fucking Corner Store podcast, nigga. You know what the fuck going on? Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Welcome to the Corner Store podcast. What's poppin'?
No, I'm not.
We only sell the real.
Our clout is not for sale.
Seriously?
Same song.
Our clout is not for sale.
Anyway, motherfuckers, but we here for another week. We didn't, apologies, we weren't here last week because niggas were asleep. Niggas were asleep, and niggas were doing other things. But, you know, we're here this week, though, right, guys? We're all here.
Oh, yeah.
And we have, we have someone that's, we have a rare Samuel sighting, too. Like, damn, like, holy shit. Everyone's here now. Like, oh, man. How's everybody doing? With all this shitty weather, I know St. Louis got fucked in the ass.
Oh yeah,
how
dude.
you been holding up, Sam and Devon?
They didn't clean the side street. They got the main road, so the highways and the main roads are all clear. But I had a hard time getting out of my garage and out of my alley, of my street. But
now we got Ryan in the joint.
Oh shit, yes sir. Hold on, unmute. You know what it is. You know what it is.
I had to finish the tournament.
Understandable. But man, it's been a crazy couple days, crazy couple weeks, considering what's been going on in the world right now. You know, it's been spicy. It's been really, really spicy. And wait a minute, my fucking boy. Okay, I'll check my. I thought my voice wasn't even fucking being registered, but it is. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna kick it off with basically, since we're talking about the weather. Texas, I guess whoever builds homes in Texas don't understand how to have them be able to withstand multiple types of weather. People's fucking buildings are caving in. It's not even from the pressure of the snow on the roof. It's like the snow melting. People literally have their fucking insulation coming through their ceiling along with fucking gallons of water. Like, y'all seen that shit? I shared it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
To be fair, though, they don't really get that much snow. To be fair.
Yeah, the last good decent amount of snow I remember was in 2011, and I wouldn't have known if I wasn't watching a Mavericks game at that time. But that's the last time that I remember that they got a decent amount of snow. And I see people walking on highways and shit. Like, people are literally fucking. It's like Mad Max over there right now, but in the fucking snow instead of sand, bro. Niggas are walking on the highway, and then people are like, why the fuck? Like, people are literally still driving on the highway. Why the fuck are y'all here, bro? Like, y'all about to get fucking smacked on some fucking road rash type shit. Where the fuck that damn game's called? But man, we got like how many inches of snow we got over here, Bobby?
Too much.
I think it was like 6 or 7 or some shit.
I heard you guys got 9.
9?
Closer to 10.
10? Whoa!
At least on my side of the river, we did. I mean, it was, yeah.
God.
I thought I was stepping in the lake when I went outside.
Man.
My foot just,
Man.
didn't find the bottom right away.
The first time I stepped out my fucking bungalow, my fucking car, like, the snow was past my wheels, bro. Like, my shit was literally, engulfed, my nigga. My shit was eaten. It was a bad look, bro. For real. And I looked at that shit. I looked at the road. And I looked down at my phone. I was like, I'm not going into fucking work. You goofy, bro. Fuck nah. I woke up. I looked at that shit.
Nah.
Wrapped my throw blanket. Yes, sir. Nah, I hopped on Xbox. I wrapped my throw blanket. I said, hey, man. Told my boss, hey, man, mission failed. Better luck next time. I hung up my, closed my damn screen, bro. It is what it is. it is what it is, bro. Like, you can't pay me to go out in some snow. Maybe you throw me a 100 ball right there. Maybe I'll probably walk if you give me 100 for the day. Other than that, bro, nah, that shit wasn't happening. But in other news, they're talking about the Justice League, the fucking Schneider cut. I know Devon's ugly ass. He's been waiting for it. He's been waiting for it a long time. But what I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore.
I mean,
it don't matter. No.
Like Zack Snyder's not even signed on to do any more movies.
Exactly.
So...
And then I'm just like,
This is a great way to conclude it.
It was already over with. It was over.
Let's go out with a bang, though.
But here's the thing: if they would have went this route before, and they would have finished out, and they would have did what they're doing now the first time around, maybe you still would have had Affleck as Batman. Maybe Henry Cavill as Superman. You probably could make your version of the Avengers franchise, but it started with one shitty movie and it's ending with a hopefully less shitty movie.
Yes.
That is the hope. What is DC planning after this? I don't want to watch no fucking Flash movie with Urza. What's his name? I'm not, bro. Urza Miller, bro. That's probably the most least convincing Flash I've ever fucking seen.
I thought he did a fine job.
Bro, that nigga looked like that nigga looked like Chris in the fucking Flash suit, bro. The same body shape, bro. I don't want to watch that shit. And then Aquaman, bro. Is that the only good DC movie? Niggas are,
Okay, hold on. Shazam was good.
Shazam? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot Shazam was a movie.
That's fair.
That came in and went quick as hell.
I think it came in, people talked about it, said it was great, and then it went out. Like nobody talks about it.
From what I understand, it wasn't too bad, but yeah. Would you say, Devon?
Because don't sleep on Man of Steel. Man of Steel was great.
Man of Steel wasn't bad, but I'm getting tired of seeing the color. I'm tired of seeing this World War II color palette on my screen all fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah, that shit that didn't wow me, bro.
The first one's good.
Okay.
The second one's not.
It was decent, but it didn't do anything for me. And what is it?
Fair.
Fucking Battlefield 1987, bro. I don't give a fuck about that one either, bro.
Yeah, the second one was out.
No,
I'm just being
1984
honest.
wasn't very good. No, the writing really fell off.
I felt like they attempted to try and fucking salvage what the hell they had going. What happened at the end of it? I don't really care if you spoil it.
Oh no, I didn't say ending. I said editing.
Oh, the editing was trash. I mean, it's a DC movie, so I believe it.
Oh, my heart.
Damn.
Hey, Devon, I'm a DC fan, bro. I'm a DC fan. I prefer DC over Marvel, but you gotta come correct. You gotta state the facts. Their movies are ass.
I think people give too much hate to BVS. You gotta watch the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs Superman.
Bro, fucking Ultimate Edition. I want the first edition to be watchable, nigga.
Honestly, yeah. Like that's the thing. Like it should have been decent.
Fuck shit in hindsight, bro.
The only reason I'm really giving this Snyder cut a pass is because Snyder literally was not able to finish it because he had a family tragedy.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Like that's an exception.
If anything, then they should have pushed that shit off then.
Yeah.
And waited. Honestly, bro.
Yeah, I wish they had.
We got this half-baked ass, trashy ass movie.
Yeah, they were too busy trying to ride on Marvel's coattails. I mean, at this point, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what they were doing.
They-
That's exactly like them trying to do that.
Started
Fucked
slow.
up the entire thing that they could have had.
Yep. They went in their bitch too fucking quick, bro. Too damn
Somebody
quick.
pressed the reboot button.
It wasn't even a reboot button. They pressed the plus button way too quick. Alright, here's Cyborg.
No, I'm saying somebody needs to press the reboot button.
Again?
Nah, man. I
Let's
need
start
like a
with
solid
Joker.
5
Let
years.
Joker be
At least 5
the
years.
first. And then let Batman, this new Batman movie coming out, be the second.
We just need some good. We just need some good movies. Hopefully, this little separate skill tree of DC movies they got going on with the fucking Batman and the fucking Joker shits. Hopefully, those are two connect. Those two are connected. And then
I don't think so, actually.
I mean,
They won't be.
it looks like they have the same like atmosphere too. Honestly,
It does, but Joker is supposed to be just straight up standalone.
and will it ever get another one?
Actually, they were in talks to make a sequel. I don't know if there's anything really to come out of it, but
I'm saying, bro, they're missing out on a lot of potential money by joining. Just depending on how this Robert Pattinson Batman goes, they're missing out on a lot of money. But we gotta see this Batman movie do good first. I'm only saying, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were skeptical when Joker was getting showed out. Like, Joaquin Phoenix is Joker. I don't think he'll do a good job. Is he Heath Ledger though? Question mark. Like shit like that. Shit dropped. Honestly, bro, I'll give his performance above Heath Ledger's. Now it was a godlike performance by Heath Ledger, no doubt. But we sat here and watched it centered around him the whole movie, and we didn't need Batman to make the story interesting.
Yes.
There was no foil to his. That motherfucker Joaquin, he did a fire ass job, and he didn't need a foil to basically take the shine off of him, to basically be like, okay, we can't keep the viewer's attention with the Joker alone for a full 2 hours. We're gonna have to throw in another nigga or some shit like that. And his whole story from beginning to end was watchable, relatable to a sense, depending on who you are, and likable. And I'm down with it. I don't see why I don't think anybody overall should hate that movie. They took a different turn. Unless you're just trying to be. It's funny that boy Isaac says I'm counterculture, but then he does the more counterculture shit, and he doesn't like the movie.
The big issue with Joker is that a lot of people say it's like too heavily Scorsesean, like
pretentious.
Essentially, Scorsesean. Essentially, like borrowing a lot from what Scorsese does, like too much. Like they essentially, like a lot of people call it like watered down Taxi Driver, watered down Man on the Moon. And or what's the one? Like essentially, there is a Scorsese film that's very much like the Joker talk show host, like centered around like this idea of like the talk show host and like the slow decline and whatnot. So that's a lot of that's essentially where a lot of the criticism does come from, it being too derivative, and that's understandable if you like go through this, Scorsese's catalog. But I feel like even then, I feel like it's still unique. Like, yeah, with like, I feel like everybody in here, at least even outside of that context, is still an enjoyable film. Even with it, it's still a really good film. Like, honestly,
it really
let somebody
is.
Be inspired.
Yeah, you can take as long as you can take elements from something and still make it feel fresh. Yeah. He's not taking the whole entire story from those. Like, of course, there's a lot of people that take nods and take cues from other movies, and there's people that take more than what the Joker did and then turn that into something of their own fucking creation, and the niggas praise that.
Honestly, like, that's exactly it.
Exactly. So I'm just like, I need more Jokers from out of DC. Not saying the same movie, the same tone. I need shit at the same quality as Joker. Hopefully this Batman does it. That's all I hope. But continue.
And to be fair, I feel like DC, like, if they took essentially the route of like their animated movies, and instead of linking everything together, they just make these individual, individual pieces, and they could they would thrive in that. I feel like with Joker being like that prime example of them doing things individually,
their way,
and thriving. Yeah. Like let those smaller self-contained stories exist. Not everything has to be a universe.
Not everything has to be like, okay, so here's our rival comic book company. Let's basically just clone what they do. But they started basically. No, they did start at the end of Marvel's peak. Avengers level. They stopped right at it wasn't Endgame. What's the other one before? Infinity War. They stopped right there. They brought in all these characters. You say what, Bobby?
Thought pattern, like, how do you compete with that?
You can't.
That, like,
they did it. They can't compete, but they did it They did it with one movie.
They had no choice.
They trying to challenge it with one movie.
They had no choice.
Like,
Marvel movies were coming to it.
Here's the thing though. They did have a choice. They just decided to do it in an all or nothing situation. They could have waited, and then as soon as they died out, here comes, Aquaman's already out. Fucking Wonder Woman's already out. Let's put out a Flash film. Let's put out a Cyborg film. Do something. Just put out maybe another Batman, Superman movie, and then all that shit ties together. There you go. Here's a fucking Justice League.
Do we really need a Flash movie?
I mean, people like the Flash, but not with that actor. Not with that actor. If we ever get a Flash movie, I want that Ezra Miller nigga. That dude is.
You are getting a Flash movie.
You getting one?
I think the only thing that they could do Flash related that I would be interested in is a Flashpoint.
Flashpoint's cool, but at this point
talking about Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah, but in this,
that's what they're doing with his movie.
It is.
Oh, hey,
yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
They cast Michael Keaton as the Batman. It's supposed to be resetting, in a sense, the DC universe. Since the recasting of Batman and maybe Superman, but apparently he has his Henry Cavill.
Man, Henry.
I'm pretty sure he signed on to do more stuff.
About to say, are you sure? Because that man having fucking fun with Gerald, boy. I don't know.
Superman, go hang out with.
I believe he is going to be reprising as of now. I've seen. Well, rumor has it.
Well, that's good.
That he's supposed to be doing another movie.
Hold on.
Because, keep looking for that. I'm just gonna put in my little 2 cents. But that's good that they're rebooting it. But I hope since they're rebooting it, they need to do it the right fucking way. Like with the fucking Justice League movie JLA, they literally just threw in the Flash. They literally just flew in Cyborg. And at that point, was Aquaman out or no?
At what point? No, Aquaman came out after Justice League.
Exactly. Then you throw in fucking Aquaman all at the same time. You basically you just circumvented, like, what was it? 12 fucking years of what Marvel built with their fucking universe in one movie.
Let's do it in 12 minutes.
Essentially before the Avengers came out, you had 4 movies before the Avengers came out.
Let's talk about all the movies that was like from different, like basically from all the IPs under Marvel. They had like 3 fucking Iron Man. They had 1 Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man wasn't out yet, or was it?
No.
Okay.
Spider-Man wouldn't be out until after Civil War.
I think they had two Captain Americas, right? Then they had 2 fucking they had 2 or 3 fucking Thor movies. Then they had Black Panther, right? Or that never mind. That came out after the first one. No, it didn't. Then we had Black Panther.
Yeah.
What else? Then we had Ant-Man. Then we had
the Ant-Man movie.
Then we had 2 of those. Like, come the fuck up, like, my nigga. Yo, these niggas got the whole starting 5. They done had everything on the fucking roster. They sat there. They started at what, 2008?
Yep.
They started in 2008. The first Avengers movie was in 2012, bro. This is like 2019, 2018. When this shit was like coming to a head, maybe, 2019, 2018. And these niggas try to circumvent damn near 12 years of fucking work. 12 plus in one fucking movie. One that's super rushed. If you're gonna make a movie to try and catch up to Marvel, make this shit, make this shit at least 3. Fuck it, 4.
Honestly, what they could have did was they could have cut it halfway and then still made it.
They could have made a part 1, part 2. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what.
But they tried to put this dumb shit. Plus, the fucking story was dumb as hell. Then you put all this shit in one fucking movie. Oh, here's a angry ass fucking cyborg with a hate boner. He's on our team. Here's the Flash. Why is he here? Flash reasons. Here's Aquaman. He came out the fucking kiddie pool. Where's Superman? And here's fucking Wonder Woman. Fine as fuck. Where's Steppenwolf? I'm looking for the alien. I'm looking for the alien Rubik's Cube. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now, man. Come on, bro.
It's pretty much one-sided when Superman showed up.
Yeah, the only thing I will praise that fucking movie over is when they're fighting Superman, right? And this nigga Flash tried to run up, and this man Superman looked at his ass. The Flash got scared. This nigga said skirt. This nigga said skirt and started running other direction. This nigga said
What are you thinking, Cole?
This nigga was choking out Batman. This boy said, "What the fuck are you, nigga? I see you." And this man Flash was like, "Whoa, whoa there, what the fuck?" That was the only part in the movie that I enjoyed, and that's sad.
I hated it for the Flash. You know how Flash stood?
Bro, when he was about to run, that shit looked so goofy, bro. This nigga hit like a cat pose, a Catwoman pose, and dipped off.
Like, who runs like that? I'm sorry, I know you're the fastest.
I'd rather this nigga take off like Naruto, bro. Honestly, bro. This nigga sat there. This nigga, the Flash started busting it wide open and dipped off, bro. This nigga started shaking his ass and started running, bro. That shit was terrible. Man. So, Devon, bro, what you got to say, man? This is all you, bro. You the hopeful, fam. You've been waiting for this, man. We got an Aquaman and
Justice League is going to fix everything.
Better.
That Joss Whedon's version of it broke and ruined.
Man, I better fucking hope, and then this fucking Black Adam movie better be decent too.
Who's that cast?
The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Now here's the thing. In my opinion, he's my favorite wrestler of all. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. The Rock can fucking act. It's just the movies he decides to sign on to are fucking trash and cookie cutter as fuck. That's my only gripe. The Rock's movies aren't meant to be these fucking like profound, thoughtful ass movies, bro. Here's action. And watch me rock bottom this fucking villain. Okay, more action scene. Where's Kevin Hart? That's basically what the fucking what's basically what his movies are, bro. That's basically what his movies are. So we got a nigga that can actually write him a decent script. We got a decent studio, a decent director, I think, and we got some decent source material. The Rock can act. This nigga just doesn't care. He's out for a bag. Okay, that's all it is. How do you feel, Sam? How you feel about this?
It makes sense to me. I love The Rock, though. I think he's a good actor.
I'm talking about like
I haven't seen a movie with him in a long fucking time, for real.
Yeah, I'm talking about like DC catching up to Marvel in any sense since they kind of cooled off from the Avengers. Can DC basically run it back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I didn't really fuck with Endgame for real. Like,
word?
It seemed like
Dish.
I didn't fuck with it. I mean, like, I don't know. I just felt like they put too much into one fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't like it, and it was just kind of boring too, to be honest.
Well, I feel you on that, but this was like this movie was like, think of it like this: you're an NBA team, right? You're the fucking Warriors with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and fucking Klay Thompson. All of those contracts are expiring, so you basically want to do something with them as quick as possible. So
yeah, I mean that's true and all, but like I don't know, they hyped up the movie so fucking much, and I just didn't think it lived up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't think it hit that mark. That
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a shit movie. But
Yeah.
like, I just had a higher expectation. That's all.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
That's a
the
fair
first
point.
one better. I enjoyed the first one more than the second one. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Once I saw that first one, I was so hyped, man. I liked that shit. It was good.
You know, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I hate the fact that people are comparing the two. They cannot be compared. Obviously, Marvel is on top. on top, absolutely. But here's what I will say about that. I don't think, I've said this before, I think people overrate the Marvel movies in general. Because if you look at the movies individually, not many of them were as great as people make them out to be. A lot of them were practically.
I mean, how many
the
times
same,
did they
but just
redo
with
Spider-Man?
different characters.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. They're like the outreach, the fucking spread, like the impact those movies have. They do go far and wide, my guy. Like you gotta give them credit. Although most of them were meh at best, those movies really did they did numbers, bro. And they actually they got a lot of shit going because of it. Now, me personally, I didn't like any of those fucking Iron Man movies. Those bitches were trash, bro. I hate all those Iron Man movies. Besides,
honestly, yeah, Iron Man 1 is the only one I like.
I didn't even like 1, bro. It was cool seeing him work out there in that clubhouse making his fucking Pepsi can suit. That was cool. But everything after that, especially the one with the fucking I almost said the Mandalorian, the Mandarin. The one with the Mandarin in.
I'll watch that. Iron Man versus the Mandalorian.
Oh shit, I fucking watch.
And then all those basically every fucking Thor movie besides Ragnarok was trash and boring. I hated the first one, bro. I'm seeing this shit look like a fucking zombies Black Ops 2 map. The first movie, bro. The whole movie looked like a zombies map, bro. It was boring as fuck.
I do think that I do get Devon's point there, and I agree with you. Like, a lot of the films are generally just, they're not outstanding films.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them are just serviceable films because they have, like, you know, the similar humor structure, they have a similar plot structure, yada yada yada, in order to like build up this grander idea of a universe. But I don't think that, and like, yeah, I agree, like, few that can stand, I feel like that can stand on their own as like seen as pretty like as greater film, like Thor Ragnarok, and I'll say even Guardians of the Galaxy, because again, those are from directors that are.
I kind of fuck with Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought
Yeah,
cool
good little camping.
Because you got directors like James Gunn, you got directors like Taika Waititi who are like really great filmmakers, but I feel like that still opens a lot, like that still holds DC accountable to what they are, Devon, because I feel like that still allows them to be comparable, because DC is still. Yeah, DC is doing its own thing. And, well, actually, hold up. Let me back it up. What do you mean? Elaborate a little more on the idea that they can't be compared.
Well, we just made the statement that Marvel started back in 2008. DC started in 2013.
But they still tried, though. That's what I'm saying.
They didn't really even. It wasn't so. Marvel from the beginning had always planned on starting this elaborate universe of movies. So DC, when they started with Man of Steel, at the time there was no plan to expand like Marvel. So
that's the thing. Like, they didn't have that plan, and then they looked at that success and they tried to mimic that success. So they deserved the scrutiny.
Yeah.
Man, y'all just wait for this Green Lantern movie to come out, bro. I swear they're gonna come out with something soon, man. I'm hoping, man. He's my favorite fucking hero, man. I've seen everything, man. Dressed up in for fucking Halloween, bro. I was wearing green ass spandex on the fucking snow, fucking put my hand out with my little green ring on, man. I fucking love him.
My boy's lifting up trash cans. I fuck with it.
Which Green Lantern?
Nerd!
Captain Romeo guy got to say. Surely he'll take my side.
Is Ryan even here?
Ryan is very major Marvel, so.
What you got to say? What you got to say, Ryan, about all this?
Oh boy.
I personally think that the Marvel movies are overrated.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hold on. This warrants a drop, bro. Hold on.
Finally, somebody agrees.
I don't think. All right.
Damn, son, where'd you
Explain
find
yourself.
Yes. Spit.
I think it just comes down to the fact that, like, I mean, they're meant to be more action, so they're not really meant to be like the best writing in the world.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Nobody's
I
studying the
think-
Avengers.
right, but I think we often get too over enthused in just that universe and the storyline behind it and how much money was put behind it, than actually taking a look and seeing was this any good. And I think there were some movies that were hits. Obviously I'm a big Iron Man fan,
Ew.
but outside of that, like, I really couldn't care less.
Okay. And that, like I said, like, yeah, essentially, in a larger part, a lot of them were, yeah, again, looking more at the bigger picture rather than focusing on the individual self. And that is, that, like, I could see that being, and yeah, I agree with you. Like, on the individual level, a lot of them don't really withhold the test of time because of that not so great. I agree. Like, yeah, a lot of the writing is not very good. It's more so a lot of things trying to happen for the sake of the plot, for like the greater cause of, like, you know, everything else going on in the cinematic universe, which which makes these movies a little more difficult to stand on their own because the writing is more factored toward that rather than an individual thing. I agree with that wholly. And like, I feel like when it comes to looking at Marvel as a grander whole, I feel like the major thing that should be taken away is this achievement of being able to build a multi-film cinematic universe and execute it in a wide and mostly perceived.
Oh shit, this nigga passed out, bro. Hello? Hello? Is anybody else here? Devon. Oh my god. Please, no. Not midstream. Hello?
Hello?
Oh shit, never mind. What the fuck happened?
Shit. I have no idea, bro. Everything just cut out.
I don't know. This boy Chris was mid.
Yeah, he was real mid talking. That shit just cut out. I thought my phone died or some shit.
Chris, you here? Alright,
I
I
don't
guess.
think they can hear us.
Yeah, I guess they gotta restart their stuff.
Yeah, I just reset my app.
Me and Sam connected. Oh shit, Devon, this nigga Isaac in it. Isaac jumping in. Okay.
Said Devon. Chris, you?
I'm set offline. I don't know. My bad. For some reason the Discord is literally shitting the bed right now.
Today, Thursday?
Yep. Podcast day. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Man, why the fuck is going on with these niggas' computers? I hear you, I hear Sam. Chris is in here, but I don't think he's connected.
Are you able to talk on T-phone? I was like,
Yikes. It's checking for updates endlessly. What the fuck?
oh,
Damn, if only. What the fuck is going on? Everybody they resetting their computers. Let's see if everything's good after that. While we do that, this nigga said he on the mobile version. Disgusting.
So am I, bro.
Disgusting.
Man, I'm not even at my house right now. That's the only reason I'm not on my PC.
At your girlfriend's house?
Nah, bro, I haven't even been to my house in like 6 months for real.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I've been out sleeping on people's couches and shit.
Head ass.
Nah. Nah, I was at my grandma's right now. I had to fucking, I let my fucking shit expire. I had to go get my permit again. All this other dumb shit. But dumbass bitch at the DMV gave me a license instead of a permit. So I'm chilling. I ain't gotta take driver's test. So I'm happy.
How do you misfire that? How the fuck?
Bro, I don't even know, bro. But like, you know, since I used to work at the DMV, I know what the fucking papers look like. And she straight up handed me a temporary driver's license. That bitch supposed to pay a temporary permit. The fuck? Oh my god, I had my old coworker look it up at my last job, and she said, yeah, it's a driver's license, so I'm chilling now. I'm happy.
Hell nah. You just gave your ass the pass. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on, Nikki. Isaac and Sam in the cut. This nigga was mid speech.
That shit was real funny. Though.
That shit said this nigga just went silent. This nigga started choking.
I thought it was maybe gonna like lag out or something.
No, I'm saying, man, I'm pissed. Hopefully they're restarting their computers or something.
Yeah, I just reset my app and it worked.
Why did you say Isaac and Sam?
You in the damn chat?
No. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nigga, you are in the Corner Store podcast voice chat.
I joined in here because nobody else was in here and you looked lonely.
That's because everybody fucking disconnected. Cause Discord's shit in the bed.
Mine's working perfectly fine.
Mine's is too. At first I couldn't hear anybody. Then I left and came back. And then he said mobile version has a Play Store update. Wow. You on your iPhone, Sam?
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't have an update, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Damn. I don't even think Chris was even on mobile, though.
An iPhone just auto updates half the time anyway.
Huh.
True.
I never update my apps. They just update it.
Oh, no.
My shit won't even Messenger, though. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Where is this list? Well, I don't see any list.
You gotta scroll up a little bit. In the what you call it, the Facebook check.
Texas, weather, Trump, pass, class, chat, black baby, Snapchat, super. That can't be right. Why does it say the Super Bowl?
Yeah, we didn't do last week's podcast, so we're kind of like putting those questions in here too, because people weren't available.
The Glue Girl's the story's already finished.
You'll have people's thoughts on it.
Tie.
Yes. Damn, what?
Texas. So Texas weather don't mean nothing to us.
That mine's just spinning around saying checking for update.
There's so much juicier news to talk about, like Meek Mill.
I just put that in there, nigga. That's in there, nigga.
I don't see a single thing in there.
Scroll down.
Looking at your list.
We started like around 8:30 something. I put that right under there, and I said, "Right, people, I'll be up. I'm shitting, but I'll be up yonder." And I posted the screenshot of me talking about it, and that's gonna be in there too.
I know. I'm looking at your list.
No, scroll down. Like scroll down. It's
I know.
yeah. It's like
I see good one, then I see Ryan, Christian Moore added Ryan coming.
Scroll down again. You should see the post I put in there.
It's an image. Oh,
Yeah.
I got this thing in spam, so I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, but that's in there. Damn, do we have to fucking postpone it again? What the fuck?
Hey, Meek Mill apologized for that already with a autograph with the autograph hat saying "Rip Kobe and GG."
Fuck that shit. Out here, dude. Somebody said.
Ryan said it's down apparently, but I ain't having problems.
And then you ain't gonna talk about the Meek Mill 6ix9ine beef.
That shit, all that shit's corny anyway. Only like this niggas is out here trying to stay relevant because this shit's been fucking. I've been.
You see all
down.
the new tattoos he got? Dude looks fucking dumb.
Ooh, 6ix9ine. All the shit looks like
Yeah.
the same thing to me. Like it's all just jumbled in together.
True.
See, I'm the urban support in this group because everybody else here is just nerds.
Head ass nigga.
Like, like we not gonna talk about what Boosie said about Michael B. Jordan and what's her name?
The Discord's down
Steve
for
Harvey daughter.
Discord literally is down for, not for me and I guess us, but what the fuck?
That nigga Boosie said, "Oh yeah," he said, "How is that relationship goals when half the niggas in Hollywood ran through her?"
Well, do y'all want to finish off the podcast with us three?
He said, if that's what you want your daughter to do once you get older, then I can't say nothing. That's goals for you then.
That is like some big ass double standards. Honestly.
He said, how y'all big up in this woman when half the niggas in Hollywood ran through her?
And there's other niggas that do the same thing, but do the fucking.
He said, and y'all don't give no respect to the man for doing that, for smashing these women and leaving them.
Lil Boosie, he do be saying some wild shit. But at the same time, he do be having some hidden gems in there. I will say. I'm gonna tell you. Damn. What the fuck? That's really fucked up. Rest in peace, Discord. But y'all want to do an impromptu podcast or no?
Shit, up to you.
I don't care.
Okay. So, all right. So we were just talking about earlier, just so we can top that off. We were talking about
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You see Walmart increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour?
Just for Walmart?
Just for Walmart.
How much do Walmart workers already get?
I thought they were getting paid like 10 or 11.
Yeah, some of them get paid like that. You know, the cashiers get the crumbs. The stockers and the people that unload the trucks get like 13 and 12 an hour.
There's barely any fucking cashiers. Everything's becoming a self-checkout anyway. You got niggas out here watching guard and shit. That's actually that's big though.
The cashier's gonna get 15 an hour, and the niggas back there stocking and unloading the trucks and stuff gonna get 19 an hour.
Woo!
And that starts in March.
Damn, that's next fucking month. These niggas like, what, boy? You already know everybody gonna be at Walmart now. Walmart gonna look like the Chinese mafia, nigga. Everybody gonna be in that bitch, boy.
Dominique better go and apply.
Head ass. Shit, I might. Oh, my controller.
That's 19 an hour.
Boy, all I gotta do is walk up in that bitch. Just for moving boxes.
You get paid more there than working at a factory.
Yeah, my ass out here getting paid for playing Tetris, basically.
And then, you're gonna be walking. You're gonna have your headphones in, and then you get better working conditions.
Damn.
Because you're gonna.
shit, that looks like a move. I didn't even hear that. Of all the news and shit I'd be seeing on my Facebook and Twitter, you would think that'd pop up. But damn. Okay. Good looking. Walmart actually not being a piece of shit once in a lifetime. Okay, I fucks with you. Okay. But
did anybody else like Stroke 2 Cardi B's Up video?
It was pretty damn good. I saw that shit on TikTok.
Especially her 3-way tongue kiss.
It was not only is the visual intriguing, but the song itself actually ain't bad. It's pretty decent. Good.
Did you see that Disney Marvel, regained the TV rights for Punisher and Jessica Jones?
Wait, so
they got the rights back from Netflix to make those shows again.
Why did Netflix do anything with it? They just let the shit sit there. Why didn't they do anything with the IPs? They just let them sit there and rot.
Netflix cancel shows. Netflix cancel a whole bunch of shows.
But they were lucrative, if anything. I would say if you have to make a case for any of those shows, I have to say fucking Luke Cage before that second season, and fucking not Punisher, fucking Daredevil, and then Jessica Jones. Those are the 3 ones that was making the money. But you cancel all of them for what?
They was licensed shows, so Marvel would have eventually got them back anyway. So
but still, but they still had it to make something. That shit stopped being they stopped making episodes in like 2018.
Yeah,
it's 2021. We could have had at least one more season. Shit, we could have had one more season before COVID. They just let that shit sit in the back of their fucking pantry. Oh, is it working now? Like Bobby's in here.
Yeah, it's working now.
All right, let's message chat. Bobby back in.
That was drastic.
But yeah, so basically they're just gonna make it for. Hopefully they don't tone the shit down, but it's gonna be on Disney Plus, is what I'm hearing.
What?
Most likely.
The Marvel TV shows like Jessica Jones and shit like that. So get y'all fill in. Y'all better watch it while y'all can before it gets moved to a whole different fucking service.
I don't think nobody really liked them.
This nigga bugging, bro.
Talking about like the ones on the Disney, like not Disney, the ones that I have on Netflix. I don't think that many people like the Marvel shows.
That's cap.
That's so cap right there.
Niggas love Daredevil. Niggas love the Punisher. Isaac doesn't like Jessica Jones, but niggas do love Jessica Jones.
And that's what I was really talking about, for real. I didn't really exactly like the Iron Fist one either.
That was trash.
Exactly. So
that's just one of them, though. Because they were trying to basically do their little mini Avengers thing and do the Defenders, which they actually got off. That shit was trash too. But the main 3, shit, you could even put in the Punisher, but it was too short to really do anything for them. Luke Cage season 1, yeah. Luke Cage season 1, all of Daredevil. I would say at least season 1 of Jessica Jones and the Punisher. Those 4 right there was their big money makers. More so Luke Cage and and Daredevil. Those are the 2 main shows that was giving them money. Especially Daredevil. All that shit was fire, bro. So I don't know why they canceled all the shit for no fucking reason. They ain't have nothing else. This is around the same time they put out that fucking Death Note movie. That shit was trash.
That shit was fucking trash.
You go through with that, but you cancel all these good ass Marvel shows, bro. Who the fuck is in charge of this shit in Netflix? Y'all niggas on crack, bro. Ain't make no damn sense. That shit was dumb as hell. But yeah, y'all better enjoy while y'all can. That shit's getting moved straight to Disney. And they should have done it earlier because they ain't do nothing with the IPs. So they just let that shit sit in their back pocket for no fucking reason. But it is what it is. Next thing, they dropped the Mortal Kombat trailer.
Still haven't yet.
You can go watch it as we talk about it. It's in the chat, the corner store chat. Did you watch it?
Right.
Did you watch it, Isaac?
Yeah.
Sam, I don't think you saw it. Did you?
Nah, I didn't.
You can just play it as we talk about it. But
Alright.
so it's probably gonna be mainly a discussion between me and Isaac, unless somebody else jumps in.
I seen it. I seen a Sub-Zero out there freezing Jack's arms, shattering them hoes.
Yeah.
Made the little ice wall. I also seen though that people was on Twitter. Some person wrote an article about the trailer, their review of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And was asking, why isn't Chun-Li in here?
What?
She said, why isn't Chun-Li in here? But I'm sorry, I just don't believe that Sonya will be able to lead the best team of defenders.
Isaac, I need a link of that, bro. I need a link bad, bro. That's a whole different fucking company, bro. From across the world. One's American and one's Japanese. What the fuck?
Bullet right in front of him. God damn.
But from what I got from it, this is what this is what when I mean creative liberties can be for the good. You know, although Ermac, we all know Ermac was the one that blew off Ermac that blew off Jax's arms in the reboot. We all know that. But they want to basically twist the story into something they want to call their own, something fresh, something we don't, we've seen Mortal Kombat story before. Liu Kang comes in, beats ass, and leaves. We've seen it in Mortal Kombat so many times. So they bring in a new character. That nigga looks bland as fuck, I will say. That nigga do look lame as hell. Some weird ass MMA nigga. They put more emphasis on Sub-Zero. At first when I saw it, I was just like, why is Sub-Zero doing all this ignorant shit? And I forgot that's not the second Sub-Zero, that's the first Sub-Zero. That's the one that turns into Noob Saibot. So that's behind. So I was just okay, that makes sense. This Sub-Zero was more of like the traditional asshole Lin Kuei ninja. So he's coming through breaking niggas off and shit, and now he's the reason why Jax needs to replace his arms and shit. Okay. I'm okay with that. So what they're doing is pretty I don't have a problem with it, but there's one thing that a lot of people didn't realize and didn't really look into is Kano. We all know Kano is Sonya and Jax's #1 op, right?
Yeah. That's what they've been hunting. That's what they got their little rage and boner for.
Exactly. But this nigga's on their team now.
He's on their team.
Yeah.
And yeah, teamed up with them and in game sometimes.
No. Not off top though. They teamed up with them it was an alliance kind of. They didn't do this shit just because, basically we gotta team up to take down Blaze or some shit, and we're all fucking, obviously I don't fuck with you, bro, but we gotta put our shit aside to get this nigga up out of here before all of us die. Shit like that. This nigga is already like he's cool with them, cause in the trailer he's like, I got 4 niggas with me. I got Jax, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Kano, and I'm just like, whoa, wait a minute. This nigga.
All I'm saying is it looks better than the older one
from the 90s. Yeah, of course. It obviously, just the trailer alone puts it above the old movie, but it's just like, I want to see with the creative liberties they took with the movie. I want to see where they take them. Is Kano gonna betray them at the end and set it up for like a potential, for a potential sequel at the end? They have Melina in the movie, but we don't see Katana. Melina is actually like, she has posters already up, but we don't see a Katana. So if we
I'm just saying though, like, is Katana really necessary to even see?
Yes.
In the first movie.
Here's the thing. In the first movie, they shouldn't even really be there, because I think they're kind of merging the first 2 games, the first 2 tournaments into one, is what I'm feeling. Because Melina and Katana didn't pop up till Mortal Kombat 2, the second tournament. And Melina is there because Katana is there. Melina is a failed clone of Katana. They took her DNA and mashed it with Tarkatan blood.
Cortana.
Head ass.
I would say Melina's more popular.
She is more popular, but here's the thing though. She doesn't exist without Katana. You can't make Melina without Katana. Lore wise, genetics wise in the damn game, you can't make her without her. So I'm confused as to why am I seeing Melina but there's no traces of Katana. Plus you got Liu Kang there, and that's his, that's his fuck buddy. Why is she not there?
We know we're gonna see Katana.
I know, but I want to know. I want to know why they're we're seeing more Melina than her. So I want to see. I'm interested in seeing to know what's going on with her story, considering we see Melina a couple times throughout the whole trailer. Also, I don't know if y'all paid attention, but towards the end of the trailer, they basically showed our reptile. It was basically a standing alligator. I don't think
let's just thank God that they didn't put in Striker.
I mean, I feel like they could have. If they put him in the game, bro, I'm sure they could probably make. You can make any character likable, just like what you do, basically. Turn his ass into fucking Star-Lord, basically.
I think walk on the movie set instantly like that nigga ain't got no arms and shoots Jack. When she told him that, boy, that nigga would pass out once it seen Jack with the robotic arm shoot a missile off them things.
Y'all, this nigga hates Striker. Striker was actually
That's such a trash. This nigga, he just a rent-a-cop.
He out
here fighting martial arts masters.
Shit, this guy out here saying
supernatural ability. He out here blicking people off with his gun.
Hey, bro, this nigga say out here train on your life to know karate, nigga. Might as well shoot your ass in the chest, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that.
A trash character to even make.
Striker was alright, but
nah.
But Striker was alright compared to what they did later down the line by making a nigga named Mocap. He was literally a nigga in a Mocap costume.
Parody.
He wasn't even really a parody. They put his ass in 3 games.
Yeah, it's just fan service.
Nah, fan service for who? Striker that nigga MK3, bro. Come on. I ain't trying to. That's besides the point, nigga. That's besides the point. Anyway.
Hey, I sent the link.
I see it. I see it. Who forgot to invite Chun-Li to the Mortal Kombat? Who is this nigga, bro? Jazabelle.
It's a little.
This is why.
I guess publishing.
This is why niggas send fucking pretentious ass misogynistic hate mail to people, bro. This is just goofy shit like this, bro. This makes no damn sense. Chun-Li's erasure.
Jazabelle is a feminist website, apparently.
Really?
Well, that's what their Twitter handle thing says. Oh
my god, bro. We're not even about to get into this, bro. We're not even about to get into that. That's blatant. That's just blatant.
It's a woman website that tried to speak on a game and had no idea what it was talking about.
This shit happens a lot. If you're gonna have somebody be, somebody in the fucking video game sector, if y'all little reporting thing, y'all gonna have some niggas to actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Ooh, fighting game movies. Therefore, all fighting games are now one. Where's Chun-Li?
And they was talking about the wrong Chun-Li anyway. Nicki Minaj ain't up in here.
Head ass. But Chris, you here?
Yep.
Oh my god. It was basically damn, where the fuck did we end off at? So we ended off on the Marvel shit. We're not gonna go back to that. Yeah. Right now we're talking about that was a good spicy discussion. But right now we're talking about the Mortal Kombat trailer.
Yep.
And
what you think?
Overall, it's pretty good. It for my standards and for what my history of watching video game based movies, especially fighting game based movies, my bar was extremely low.
Yeah, no doubt.
After I saw the Chun-Li movie from like 2010, it was low.
All I'm saying is that Mortal Kombat anime movie was lit.
That was fire. One thing DC, basically I was a DC the DC studio that basically made that shit. So Warner Brothers they do a phenomenal job with their animated movies. That's one thing I know they rarely miss with. But this right here, they got a good director. The choreography is fucking amazing. The costume design, at first I was feeling a little taken aback from it, till I saw some of my favorite characters a little more in depth. They finally went with a more updated and modern Scorpion design. It's more tuned to his MK11 fit. That's what's up. Sub-Zero kind of looks like his MKX fit a little bit, but it's not a problem with me. I fucks with it. Kung Lao actually resembles his MK Deadly Alliance iteration. He got the fucking long ass fucking karate film hair. That shit is fire, bro. And Liu Kang looks like, Liu Kang, MK11 Liu Kang. That's what's up. But like I told Isaac, throughout the trailer, I noticed some things that I know they took some creative liberties with, like Sub-Zero blowing off Jax's arms. We all know Ermac did that in the second reboot. Hold on, I got Steve. Anyway, thank you. But we all saw that, and we saw a lot of Melina, but we didn't see any Katana. Me and Isaac said we all know Melina de facto is most likely basically she is the more popular character of the two, but we see
no Melina without Katana.
Yeah, that's why I told Isaac, like, we all know Melina is cooler than Katana, but we literally cannot have Melina without her. She is a clone, basically, with Tarkatan blood infused with her DNA. So I'm just like, I'm interested in seeing what they do with Katana, considering we're seeing a shit ton of Melina and nothing else. Also, a lot of people fail to point out or really pay attention to that Kano was fucking with Sonya and Jax.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit. That was weird.
Yeah,
like, wait.
Their number one op in the beginning of the fucking trailer is like, all right, we got 4 niggas with us: Liu Kang, Jax, Kung Lao, and Kano. Oh, I'm just like, whoa, what? What the fuck? I'm just like, I know this man gonna be ignorant as fuck. So what I thought they're gonna do later on down the line, depending on how this movie does, they're probably gonna have him betray them, and that's basically where their hate kicks off at. Because basically, in the game story, he's just the op in some shit that happened before the tournament. He's just the op in general. So they hate his ass before even competing in the tournament, right?
Right. And I feel like, with it being a film, if they are planning on do more stuff, then I feel like that's probably exactly what they're planning on doing. Essentially, do like a betrayal thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that with it being a film and not trying to go 100% based off, the story of the game, that makes sense. I feel like that makes sense, because then, that alienates an audience that's outside
it doesn't know,
of the video game. And so that eases audiences a little more to see like a betrayal happen, rather than they already hate each other. Like, these people understand it, but I'm not going to understand it unless I look at the other media.
Right, unless I go back.
That helps out a lot. Yeah. So I understand that a bit.
Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so going back to what you just said about them wanting to bring newer people in to watch and understand as the movie unfolds. At first, I didn't like their inclusion of the new character, that Cole guy,
like the vehicle character.
Yeah. So it's just like I fucks with it. I understand, but we all know how the Mortal Kombat tournament goes, right?
Yeah.
Liu Kang comes in and he breaks off Shang Tsung and Goro, and then in Mortal Kombat 2 he comes back, breaks off Shang Tsung and fucking Shao Kahn. That's how it is. So I want to know.
They could have easily made this like focused on Liu Kang.
Yeah, but we've already seen this so many times, and they want to choose somebody that's basically as new as the viewer, right? Yeah. This motherfucker, we've never seen a character like this at all in Mortal Kombat. So for people that are, vets like me and you, everybody in this chat, and people that may not have, only heard about MK probably to like MKX or shit like that, that's perfectly fine. But I don't want the character taking shine away from the vets. You feel me?
I feel you.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
With him being a main character is going to lesser a lot of the big things that the other characters do. Like non-fans of the overall franchise are going to more or less likely take interest in this character that's also new. They're obviously, yeah, they'll think like, oh, Scorpion, he's cool. Liu Kang, they're cool, but
here's Cole.
It's negating away from the larger hype of the other characters.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
who
agree.
that was. I was like, this just like the not Godzilla movie, just like the Transformer movie where they insert a random main character that nobody cares about, when all we want to see is the Mortal Kombat character scrap.
For real. But it's just like, this is their idea of, you know, like I said before, we've seen MK 1 through 3 several times, whether it's been movies or the reboots or the regular original game titles. So hats off to them for trying to make something fresh and change it up, just so, you know, instead of us playing a game, how well can they adapt the Mortal Kombat 1 through whatever story to the big screen and see how faithful they are to the franchise. I'm glad they're taking creative liberties, and I'm glad they're changing shit up. A lot of it's like, you know, decent, welcome changes, but like I said before, I can't see, if they're not gonna make this main character, you know, do all the shit, you know, basically be Cassie Cage and basically come through and get all these fucking accolades just out of nowhere, bro. I don't know how they're gonna be able to build off of it on a part 2. Like, if we're gonna do a part 2, you know, we're gonna have to bring in more people and shit. Also, where's Johnny Cage? But that's for a different. That's a different boat. But I want to know exactly how much are we going to see, and how much is this man gonna do? Of course, I'm seeing a lot of Sub-Zero. It looks like Sub-Zero is one of like the shit. It's looking like he's one of like the mainish villains. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of Baihan. Like I said before, I was really confused why they're making Sub-Zero be an asshole, but I forgot it's Noob Saibot. Yeah, that's
that would make a lot of sense though.
Yeah, that's Noob Saibot. So I keep forgetting that this is like basically the origin story for MK. So basically this is the first Sub-Zero, and he's looking like the main character, and we've seen a lot of Scorpion. We're seeing Scorpion basically most likely died of Sub-Zero's hand, or quote unquote Quan Chi, depending on how they're doing with it in the beginning of the trailer. And you know, I feel like everybody's gonna get their shine on screen, but is this character, this new nigga Cole, is he just a vessel, or is he gonna actually get some clout in the series? And and if we get a sequel, how far will it go? You feel me?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean, and like honestly, that's going to have to be determined. Like, yeah, they're really gonna have to bring like something interesting for the character in order for it. That's the thing about introducing these new characters to a long-established franchise in the form of a film, because they do walk that line of either upsetting the fans or just not being a great film in general by not being able to honestly, it's trending the line of being too fan servicey and being too alienating to the fans. So it is super dependent on how that's gonna turn out. Essentially that.
But outside of that, like I just said, no Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage was the original squad going into the Mortal Kombat tournament, so I guess Johnny Cage was replaced with the new dude. But like y'all,
I hope that they do a sequel and they do bring him in.
I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna need to know like why some of these characters aren't present or something like that. Maybe like they hop off the boat or some shit, and then, you know, Johnny Cage wakes up in his fucking penthouse with some pussy around him. Shit, I overslept, and you don't see him again for the rest of the movie. That'd be cool.
that would actually be pretty funny.
Yeah, just like, okay, so that's why Johnny ain't here. That's a big name. You know, obviously, like we just spoke about, you know, Kano. They're changing their story. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be ops, but not quite yet. You know. Obviously, you see at the end of the fucking trailer, this nigga has a whole beating heart in his hand, which is reptiles.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was honestly other than if that is truly reptile, that's the only like major gripe for design that I saw in the trailer. Everybody else was looking really good. Like Goro,
that Goro looked fire, bro. That's some of the best CG I've seen in a minute. I cannot lie to you. I don't know the budget of this movie, but man, that Goro looks like that nigga. We gonna see some shit. I don't know who the fuck he was fighting right there in that clip, but you know, Goro's gonna have to beat some ass at some point in the movie. And at the end, most likely it's gonna be Liu Kang, hopefully not Cole, beating his ass and whacking him. But because I don't see how the fuck that's gonna happen. We got a nigga from UFC 3 in here fighting a nigga with 4 arms. What? This nigga is literally George St. Pierre, bro. Who the fuck is Conor McGregor versus a fucking mutant, bro? Come on, bro. Come on now, bro. But there was a lot of stuff I saw in the trailer that actually that caught my attention. They referenced the Great Kung Lao when they talk about Cole and you know that his dragon birthmark, nigga, that's obviously a brand. And his little birthmark.
That's where one of my concerns does come from.
What?
I don't think this movie is going to be, you know, I think it's going to be good, like, you know, enjoyable. But, like, some of the other filmmaking things are going to fall flat.
The
like,
tropes?
The writing.
Yeah.
My God. That scene. Like, the birthmark moment.
It's his birthmark.
It's a birthmark. Why do you say that? Because he's had it since he was born. Like,
what? It ain't no birthmark. It ain't no birthmark. He chosen. He chosen. What the fuck? How does first of all, how does nobody in the Mortal Kombat franchise before coming to the island knew what the fuck Mortal Kombat was until they landed on the fucking timeshare island? Nobody knew about it. Liu Kang didn't even know about it. Nobody. Well, actually, in the games, Liu Kang and them knew about it because they were trained to be in the damn tournament, I think, in the games. Yeah. So that's the only reason why they know about it. Everybody on Earthrealm did not know what the fuck it is. So how the fuck does Sonya? How the fuck does Jax? How the fuck do they know what the Mortal Kombat tournament is off top?
Honestly, yeah, that's.
This shit happens in a different dimension, damn near, bro. How do they already know? Like that makes no sense. And why the fuck is Sub-Zero walking in on niggas' homes just freezing them? What's going on, bro?
Fuck Jax in particular. Just
exactly.
Broke this man's arms off.
For real. Like what the fuck?
Dipped out.
What the fuck? It's interesting. It's cool, but it's just some shit. I don't want to see your run-of-the-mill movie tropes pop off. I ain't here for that shit, bro. I ain't trying to see plot devices just for the sake of being a plot device. We really need something for us to, you know, pull us into the tournament. There's no niggas just here grow up like fucking born with a damn dragon on their chest, bro. The fuck, the nigga with the dragon tattoo? What is that, bro? Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Hell nah. But I like how they referenced the Great Kung Lao and that little tapestry on the wall. That's what's up. I fucks with it. I saw some the Get Over Here needs some work.
Nah.
Put some bass in there.
I love the choreography, the general fight choreography.
Yeah, it was nice.
That shit was sick.
I was waiting for it.
I feel like that's gonna be. Oh, you go ahead.
It was nice. I fucks with it. When that boy Sub-Zero froze his blood, that looked like a fucking X-ray.
I was like, that's Mortal Kombat right there.
For
they
real.
Got that down. They got that down. Then threw this man into an ice wall.
Just like MK11. This nigga ugly, bro. This nigga ugly, bro. But it's just like, yes. I'm not trying. When I see a movie like this, bro, I ain't trying to see just niggas throw some kicks and punches. I want to see some shit that I recognize, bro. Obviously, they know fucking martial arts, yes, but I want to see some shit that they're trained for this shit. They didn't train Sub-Zero to just throw punches and kicks and not utilize his fucking God-given ability. What the fuck? Nigga, they gonna train you to utilize that shit as the best as you can. And he is. Nigga yanked some fucking blood out of him, froze that shit midair, stabbed his ass, and then created a wall behind him and threw his ass in that too. Come on, bro. That's what MK is about.
For real.
That's what MK is about. And then I already knew I didn't have to. I waited for him. It was okay. Sub-Zero gets out the spear. Say it. Go ahead and say the word like that Simpsons meme. Go ahead, Scorpion, say it. Get over here. And everybody starts laughing and shit. But man, that get over here was it wasn't bad. It needs some work. It needs some work. It really does need some work. No cap. Like, it's basically like when we were waiting for Joaquin Phoenix to do the Joker laugh.
I'm dead.
We want to see
Say
it.
the thing.
Yeah, say the thing. Giggle for me, nigga. Giggle for me, and see if it was actually, if it had that little sting to it. Joaquin did a perfect job with his laugh. At first, it was a little forced. Obviously, it didn't feel too natural, but it grew on you. It wasn't the best laugh, but it's pretty damn decent. I'll give you that. This get over here. It needs some work. It needs some work. I wouldn't go as far as to hop in the studio and dub over it with a unfiltered voice with a voice with no mask on it. That'll just take you out of the fucking fight. They're like, what the fuck? Where that voice come from? The fuck is that? God, is that you? Like, no. You might as well just let the nigga work. But at least they didn't take it the route as they did with the Mortal Kombat series when the nigga screamed "Get over here" in Japanese. This nigga said, I'm like, what? I'm like, what is? I ran it back. I'm like, what is this? And I read the subtitles. It says, "Get over here." I'm like, these niggas did not, bro. I was just like, bro, they could have just left that out. They could have did that at some point when he's fighting American. This nigga said, "Get over here" in Japanese. And I'm just like, man, I don't even like dubbed already. I especially didn't like that shit. Man, so whatever. The movie's looking like it basically warrants a good sequel. I will give you that. This will be the best fighting game movie probably of all time. Dead or Alive was trash. Tekken was trash. Both Tekken movies were trash. Niggas don't even know there's a second Tekken movie. That shit didn't even resemble Tekken.
I didn't know there was the first Tekken movie.
The first Tekken movie was lame, but at least it tried somewhat.
I didn't know there was a first one either.
Yeah, this shit came out. It came out.
DVD.
I found that shit out on my cousin's PlayStation 3. I didn't know it was a movie. I thought it was fan made. I clicked on it one day, and I'm just sitting here waiting for it to end at any second, and it was a full length movie. I thought it was like a fucking fan made 20-minute excerpt. It was a full feature length film, and I was taken aback. I'm like, I didn't know this shit existed.
Dude.
For real, it was a treat. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't a good treat, but it was something that was edible. But anyway, but the Street Fighter movie, although it's iconic for all the wrong reasons, it's not good. That was a fail. What else we get? Alright, said Dead or Alive. The King of Fighters movie, niggas don't even know there is a movie about it. The nigga that played Darth Maul plays the main villain of that movie.
What the fuck?
Ray Park. Ray Park's the villain.
What the?
Yes. So that movie was trash. Any other fighting games? That's it. All of them have failed. This one will finally be the one I feel that will actually, open up the doors if somebody else wanted to make some movie. If you're gonna want to make a movie about a video game like this, especially Street Fighter, they got the guap. That better go get you a fucking director. You better have a fucking decent, what I'm looking for, budget behind it. I ain't trying to have the niggas from Lebanon make me a Street Fighter movie, bro. Come on now. It's just what it is. Devon, how do you feel about it?
Parents the main.
Devon, how you feel about it? Bobby, how you feel about it?
About which part? Them making
Just the whole thing, the Mortal Kombat trailer. How you feel about
Personally, I actually thought it looked phenomenal. Like, honestly, what you said earlier about some of us being hard tier fans. I'm not exactly the hardest tier as the fans,
right?
But honestly, even I could admit that did justice.
Right. It gets the job done. It gets you it gets you interested in it.
And honestly, that, like y'all were mentioning earlier, that Sub-Zero part, that was phenomenal.
That shit was
holy crap.
It got me hard.
That's combat you want to see.
I see you later, Nikki.
That's stuff you want to see.
Yeah.
That's definitely stuff you want to see. You don't want to see just this boring them exchanging punches.
Exactly.
And then taking 20 minutes to charge an ice ball.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm not trying to see two niggas fight. Oh, I guess I'm gonna do my ice ball now. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Don't worry, bro. I'll wait.
Not to the audience. Ice ball.
Exactly. I was waiting for it. Scorpion, go teleport, please.
You're trying to see some. You're trying to see some quick movements.
Exactly. Implement it as the fight goes on.
One of the ones where you're like, wait, damn, I blinked. I gotta rewind.
Exactly.
I want to see that. That's what I like.
Exactly. And that's where fighting game movies always fuck it up. They do this long-winded ass, lame ass fucking fight scene, and for like the final knockout, they do their fucking special move. This nigga's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Punch, kick. He's about to flash kick. Exactly. Come on, like Hadouken. I fall off the building. Get the fuck out of here.
This is done right. They need to actually try Avatar again. I'm just saying. I need to see something. I need to see a redemption arc. I need to see that.
I think this movie can really can pioneer some changes in the
video game movies.
Yeah, not even that. Just like shit movies with people. If niggas have explicit powers they know about, why would you not use these powers mid fight, right? If you are a pyromancer, why would you not want to? Why would you not want to set a nigga on fire like damn near turn 1?
You're born with these powers, and honestly, as you're growing up, you need to learn how to mix them into your own fighting.
See, that's what I said earlier. Thank you.
Why not do that?
Exactly.
Like, oh, I'm getting my ass beat. Hold on, I got a trump card. Fire.
Exactly. See, yeah. So instead of using it when you're about to fucking die, use that shit from the jump and mix it in when you're fighting. Like Avatar, niggas doing cartwheel kicks with fucking circles of flame around them. I don't want to sit here and do poke, kick. Oh, this is the final attack. I'm gonna knock him off this rock. Wind push. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Weird flex, but okay.
It's just like, come on, bro. Like, so hopefully.
That's all I'm saying. I want to see a redemption. If this is good, I'm predicting
they're gonna, whoever is making movies with shit like this, with people with powers and people that have something that can turn the tide of a fight, please write some notes down, study this movie, do better. It's like shit, like damn, whoever the fuck's making that Naruto movie, I want to see something different. I don't want to see somebody get their ass beat. I'm just gonna do Shao Kahn Jutsu now or some shit like that, and then they go and jump his ass or some dumb shit. I want to see shit happen mid fucking fight. This isn't Pokemon. This isn't an RPG, nigga. We're not taking turns doing our fucking special moves, nigga. This isn't. That's all I'm saying. Whenever this movie drop, I want niggas that are making movies with elements like this. These niggas better start fucking taking some notes. I ain't trying to see two regular niggas fight and then one just starts doing some shit while the camera just looks at him for two fucking minutes. I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Devon, how you feel about it?
Well, this particular Mortal Kombat movie, obviously, we're in a different day and age where we have better technology.
Oh, of course. No more wax dolls.
Right, you know. Yeah. But I mean, looking at the trailer, I thought it was kind of cheesy on some parts.
Yeah.
Mostly the dialogue, but as far as the actual fighting that we were teased with, I think it's gonna make for a great, like a one-time thing. I suppose I don't see it not yet, at least, it's being out yet, but. I feel like this is gonna be one of those movies, kind of like how Power Rangers was back in like what was that, like 2015, 16ish.
Something like that.
Like something like that. I don't know if y'all have seen that.
I did. I saw
like
some of it.
Like a reattempt at trying to do it right, but then missing the mark. Unfortunately, I don't want this movie to miss the mark. But some of the, like I said, the dialogue, especially in there, was kind of like,
yeah.
I know it's supposed to be based off a video game and not take it super seriously, but when you're trying to give a serious tone, but at the same, it's almost like having too many flavors of ice cream.
Right.
Like
in one bowl.
That flavor's great. Yeah, in one bowl. Yeah, that's great, but it's just too many different, So and that's just me from seeing the trailer of it or whatnot. Obviously I gotta wait until the movie comes out to, I'm not some big Mortal Kombat fan. I mean, I played the games. I kind of got a general understanding. I guess you can call me a casual one.
Fucking casual.
But I did see the two movies from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, they were fine. I watched the first one again.
No,
Annihilation. It's awful.
Okay.
Annihilation.
Yeah. Annihilation. Wild.
But as far as this one goes, I could see it being like a mixed reviews or somewhere in the middle.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, I don't think that film wise, it's not gonna be anything to write home about. I feel like
this ain't no Citizen Kane. Yeah, this ain't no Citizen. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I know. This ain't no Citizen Kane. This is gonna satisfy our Mortal Kombat boners. We're gonna when we watch Mortal Kombat, we want niggas to get beat the fuck up. I want to see niggas scrap on sight. That's what MK is about. I want to see fatalities. I want to see our favorite characters from the video game on the big screen. I'm not trying to sit here and look at some fucking super pretentious, larger than life story. I want the story to make sense, yes, and not be cheesy, of course. But at the end of the day, it's Mortal Kombat. If Mortal Kombat gets Mortal Kombat right, then it's a winner for me. And the trailer basically shows me that it's at least gonna get Mortal Kombat right. What Mortal Kombat entails, what it represents,
Yeah,
Well,
I got you.
What?
I was gonna say, I haven't seen it yet, but it's almost giving me. It ain't giving me the vibes that the Monster Hunter movie trailer gave me.
Oh, T.I.? What you know?
The Monster Hunter movie.
Monster
though.
Hunter?
I heard that it's bad.
Man!
I heard that it was like just a stupid film that you can actually make enjoy.
Really?
That I actually no. Well, I see like that's essentially what I am saying about how I feel like about this Mortal Kombat movie. I feel like it's gonna be a little better because it seems like they actually are sticking pretty traditional to what Mortal Kombat is. But I feel like it's still gonna be like a dumb movie most likely. Like this isn't gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be like a dumb movie that's going to be entertaining.
What, MK?
Yeah.
It's just gonna it's gonna satisfy. It's gonna give you what Mortal Kombat is, essentially.
Essentially.
Nothing less, nothing more. But I'm glad they didn't throw Cardi B in the movie or something like dumb, or Offset since he likes Mortal Kombat to a degree. Something dumb like that, like. T.I. is like middle of the fucking fight, the Monster Hunter fight. Monster hunting? What you know about that? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. And as soon as I saw that, I just threw that shit in the dumpster, bro. But on to another one, onto another video game topic. It was me, Bobby, and Chris. We called it. Jack Black is in the fucking Borderlands movie. We knew it. We knew what was gonna happen. We didn't know it was gonna be Claptrap though. But he's in the fucking movie.
Yo,
how do y'all feel about that?
What the fuck is this cast?
Bro,
I thought he would be like Marcus or something off like that. Because they already got what's his name is Roland, so why not have him as Marcus?
Here's what I will say. The cast is weird like the cast in the game, honestly. It's like, your ragtag group with a lot of character, you know, a lot of heart in it, coming from, you know, to some degree, but it's just like, I understand that IRL wise.
You want to know something? I was actually talking to Lydia about it after the announcement. Whoa, what is that echo?
I don't know. Devon, you work on that, bro. Is all good now?
And like,
I bet. You had to mute. Okay.
Go.
All right. Bet. Go.
But yeah, talking about the casting and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know who would have been a goddamn perfect freaking Roland?
Who?
Lance Reddick.
Lance Reddick. Lance Reddick. That's his name? I didn't know. I never knew this man's name. This is the motherfucker from what you call it?
I'm sitting in chat. Yeah, he's also in Destiny.
Oh.
He voice acts Zavala.
Oh, really? You look like Zavala.
Yeah.
He's on Godzilla. He's in Godzilla versus Kong too.
Oh, interesting. Another movie we're gonna have to watch.
Yes, sir.
And talk about. But yeah, no. Like, what the hell is this casting? I'm really afraid for the last few characters. It does. It seems just all. They also casted Jamie Lee Curtis as, I can't remember the scientist's name. The other.
In this in whatchamacallit?
In Borderlands.
What?
The scientist? Are you talking about the girl?
Yeah, the one. The other one that I'm trying not to be spoilery because there's something about her that's in Borderlands 3. Huh?
As Tannis?
Tannis, yes.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. I know she's in the movie though. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they casted Jamie Lee Curtis as Tannis. Yeah, Tannis.
Is it? What? I didn't know her name, but I do know her face. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm done with this cast already.
This cast is so all over the place. I love Jamie Lee Curtis as an actress. She's great. But what the hell is this movie's casting?
Random.
This shit.
I'm so afraid for a break. Like, who the hell? I'm like, who the fuck? No, I Brick and Mordecai. I'm scared for Brick and Mordecai.
Mordecai gonna be Seth Rogen.
Stop. Stop that.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to go 2 for 2. I'm calling Seth Rogen's gonna be in this fucking movie, bro. I'm calling, bro.
We gotta get on this next prediction.
Nah, that'll be in the sequel. They'll cast Seth Rogen as Handsome Jack.
Head ass. Hold on. So this is based off of Borderlands 1, right? So let's just look up. Let's just look up Borderlands characters, and let's just might as well just get this shit out of the way, bro, so we can see how accurate we are. Honestly, we're 1 for 1 right now. So, Handsome Jackson Part 1.
No, it's in Part 2.
Alright, let me type in Borderlands 1 characters. For some reason, they're showing me all types of shit. Alright, so we got here. You already got. So who the fuck's playing Lilith?
Lilith, Kate Blanchett.
Isn't she old as fuck?
Yeah,
she's older, yeah. She's like in her 40s, 50s.
And now we got Jamie Lee Curtis, who was in the first fucking Halloween movies. She's like she's out here getting fucking surgery too. And she's playing. Oh my god, bro! What the fuck?
The OG Scream Queen.
Yeah, it's gonna flop.
Okay, here's how I feel. This. I hope it doesn't flop, but I don't know if you would. If we would have, now hear me out. If we were talking about these characters and shit before we found out Kevin Hart is playing Roland, I would have said it. I would have still been hopeful. But man,
I was on board. I saw Kate Blanchett. I said, okay, this could work.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett's a good actress. I'm okay with that. I just don't like how old she is in real life compared to the character itself. But
right, like I'm super curious about what it is that they're doing there.
I don't know. Borderlands is very crass, very humor filled, and I don't think Jack Black can deliver humor anymore, bro.
No.
That's my main thing. Jack Black doesn't deliver
Yeah, fuck you
updated.
talking about, bro? Jack Black, amazing, bro.
Jack Black doesn't deliver updated humor.
Bro, you ever seen Nacho Libre? Oh
That
my
movie was
God.
not funny, bro.
That shit made me laugh so hard, bro.
That shit was.
Literally the only thing that was literally the only thing. The movie was just stupid. That's what made you laugh. You just realize how stupid it was. You're like, wow, this is stupid.
But Jack Black is claptrap. I'm gonna need some ignorant ass annoying nigga as the character. Jack Black.
Honestly.
Oh my god, bro. Go, Chris. Go. I'm just.
No. I'm just saying it needs good writing. Like the writing was gonna have to bring it, and his delivery. What the fuck?
What?
I'm curious.
What?
What the hell is this? I'm looking at. Okay, I decided to look at like the writers on the project, and this inconsistent motherfucker. You've got The Hangover. You got Identity Theft. You got fucking Chernobyl. What the what?
I'm dead.
Bro. Nah.
The other one wrote for G.I. Joe Evolution, so I don't see this. I don't see this.
That shit's trap. It's a rap. You're right, Devon. I'm sorry. This is a.
Ever Vigilant. Some movie called G.I. Joe Ever Vigilant.
That's not that doesn't even have any of the characters you know.
Upcoming. Is it an out project or is that like an upcoming project?
Let me look. G.I. Joe Ever Vigilant.
Ever Vigilant. Yeah.
It says 2020, bro. This is 2021.
Yikes.
Who was in this movie? The Rock was, and Bruce Willis. When did this drop?
Hold up. Wait. Hold on. G.I. Joe. Let's look at this shit.
When did this drop? Did y'all hear any of this? Did y'all hear any of a 2020 G.I. Joe release?
No, this ain't real.
It says initial release 2020, bro.
No. A third film, G.I. Joe Ever Vigilant, has been confirmed to be in development with a spin-off film centered around Snake Eyes to be released.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I saw that.
Okay, I'm digging into this shit. Hold on.
But this one just says Snake Eyes though, and then this one seems to be a different fucking thing altogether. Now I'm seeing TBA. Now I'm seeing TBA.
On the Wikipedia, I'm seeing TBA. So maybe, I don't know.
Snake Eyes dropping this year. Retaliation was the last one. What the fuck?
I don't know. I really don't. This is weird.
It ain't looking good for this movie, bro.
Yeah, no. And Eli Roth already, like, that threw me off already. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Eli Roth movies.
And
I just don't like this.
And I feel like when they with the writing of Claptrap, I feel like they're just gonna let old dude just have. Yeah, I think they're gonna let his ass freestyle. I'm gonna keep it 100% with you, bro. They gonna let his ass just go off in the booth, bro. They gonna let him do his thing, bro. And that's my biggest fucking fear, honestly. And like I said, when the fuck has Jack Black been funny?
Okay,
never.
I really don't like Eli Roth.
What's that movie with
Don't play Gulliver's Trouble.
Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder?
Oh yeah, Tropic Thunder's great.
Okay, I'll give that was 2007.
2008, but still same principle.
I still don't think he was funny in
fact,
that.
no, man, I think he was solid enough for that.
Nah.
August 13th, 2008, nigga, was the last time this nigga was funny.
Well, he's slowly he's slowly like retiring from film.
But he needs to.
Like,
it's over.
Okay.
It's over. It's over, bro. When niggas start hitting the floss on YouTube videos to try and be funny, it's you, bro. You're over with, bro. It's OV. Pack it up, nigga. Pack it up. Just go. Stop. Leave. Go away. Just be that nigga. Oh, yeah, I remember Jack Black. What is he doing now? Oh, he streams on YouTube now. Just be that guy, bro.
And that's actually what he was wanting to do. Like, he wants to just be like do the YouTube thing. And I remember like he said I remember seeing an old IGN article about him like wanting to get away from acting a little bit more and like focus on the YouTube stuff.
What has he done? What was the last movie he was in?
A couple movies. The last movie he was in was the last Jumanji film, which was 2019.
I think he's actually decent in that. Alright, I'm gonna give Jack Black. We give Jack Black some give him some a little bit of clout. A little bit of clout. But overall, bro, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. I'm not trying to hear this nigga as claptrap. That's just me.
I have like zero faith in this film.
Damn near.
Honestly, I just want to I just want to poke fun at the cast as it keeps going on. If it like, I just want to see who are the last two people, and then after that, I'll watch it on whatever fucking streaming.
Bill Nye as Handsome Jack.
I refuse.
They say Bill Nye as Handsome Jack.
Bro. That's fucking hilarious.
Like what you just said. I'll be willing to see who they have coming out. You know, basically the rest of the roster, and I'll honestly, this is a movie I'll be stealing. You go ahead and raid me right now, FBI. I'm not buying this movie, bro. I'm not buying this movie, bro. This shit's gonna be right next to Cyberpunk in Walmart, bro. That's the title right there, boy. It's gonna be in the $5 bill next. But I am telling the truth. Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. But that was a good burn, Chris. Give me my props, nigga.
Yeah, fine.
Going on, staying on the topic of video game movies, The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Yeah, The Last of Us cast. They got Mando to play. I wanted to call him Greg. What the fuck is his name? Joel. I don't know why I wanted to call that man Greg, bro. Oh man, but we got the Mando actor. I forgot his name. Chris, do you remember his name?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Good old Pedro playing Greg. So that's okay. Then they got some girl playing Ellie.
Okay. She's actually from Game of Thrones, and she plays like a young lord of because she was the last remaining member of her bloodline, I'm pretty sure. So like the heirship went to her, and for her part, she did really good. Like she was whenever she was on the screen, she did like a really good job of being like sort of like a really commanding, even as like this child, and it's like, what the fuck? But it was she seems like she could be a really good Ellie.
Okay.
Like I honestly, if I could find like a clip from like the show, I'll send it to the group chat so that you can judge it. But no, it's a pretty she's pretty solid actress, especially being like a child actress.
Why don't they just like mocap Ellen Page's face and throw it on a child's body?
Well, hey, Elliot Page.
My bad. Elliot Page's face and throw it on a child's body. Why don't you just do that? And let
that's terrible.
And let the kid talk. Just let the kid talk and let it be Elliot Page's face. I mean, we did it before. But okay, I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I wouldn't really know her clout.
Right. I mean, it's not until like the latter seasons where she does pop up, but still, when you look at the rest of the cast, she was a standout. She's still even for with these people that have been a part of the series for a decade at that point. She came out and then she was like a lot of fans were like, oh wow, she's actually this really good little actress.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, good on that. But yeah. In general though, do you I don't know too much about The Last of Us. I said I started playing this a while back, but I haven't gotten back to it, trying to film stuff for projects. So I know you've played through it, right, Dominique?
Yes, sir. I beat the whole game.
So I thought so. You played both of them.
Yeah.
So do you want this to be sort of like a direct retelling of the entirety of the first one, or do you think they should probably Like, how do you think that they should approach this series?
Now, here's what I'm gonna go. Here's what I'm gonna say. In the market that is end of the world zombie movies, we've seen just about every route you can take it. You know, for this movie to be more than that, it's gonna have to take some steps, or it's gonna have to take some creative liberties to deviate from the story that is The Last of Us. Do you mind if I like spoil a little bit? Do you care if I do or not?
Go on ahead.
So basically in the movie, of course everybody's sick, and there's like a fungus that basically attacks to the fucking human and turns them into a zombie, right? Yeah. Elliot Page. What the fuck is her character's name? Ellie. Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie basically has a gene in her blood, in her, in her fucking, in her. What the fuck? You okay, Devon?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You're on stream.
Okay. You good? But Ellie basically has a gene in her blood that makes her immune to it. And people know this. So in the beginning of the game, she's basically taken hostage by these, well, she's not taken hostage. She's basically captive or some shit by this group that wants to basically kill her in order to basically make a cure for the fucking epidemic that's going on right now. And the whole fucking game is basically, what the fuck is this? I keep forgetting these characters' name. We'll call him Greg. Fuck it. Greg is trying to take Ella. God damn! Greg is trying to take Ellie to these people. So basically to turn her in. All he's basically doing is he's a liaison. He's basically a transporter to take her ass from point A to B so he can do what they need to do. At the end of the game, she gets captured, and Greg goes and basically tries to save her ass. And then while he tries to save her, he kills a doctor that ends up being, very, very fucking detrimental to his life in the next game. He gets Ellie, and they're all out. So it's basically a campy story. Bring Ellie point A to point B. In between point A and B, there's a bunch of shit that goes on over a course of, I think, like a year or so. And then they get to the place. Ellie gets captured. You rescue Ellie, and they're gone. Then comes The Last of Us 2.
What do you mean it's gone?
They leave. They leave the damn
South Park reference.
head ass. They leave the. Check this nigga. They leave the. He goes through basically, man. He basically Kratoses the whole fucking building, gets Ellie, and then they dip out, and then sets up for The Last of Us 2, which is just a revenge story.
Yeah.
So in order for them to make something that's different, more involved, something that's fresh, than a run of the mill zombie movie, they're gonna have to probably change some things, like they did with the Mortal Kombat movie, to make it fresher for the audience and for people that already know the story. A lot of people don't even already are like critical of the story in the first place, to make it seem like this isn't, oh, here comes a generic zombie story again, this time as a motion picture. So I'm gonna need that feeling they got from the game. I'm gonna need some more memorable characters, because outside of Ellie and Joel, bro, nobody else in that game really stood out to me.
Okay.
So we're gonna need some more support.
Right. Turn more attention to like the side characters, make those more interesting, and probably add maybe it's definitely like probably add like newer storylines alongside their journey in order to like further flesh out what's going on, or like I feel like to like sort of extend the story a little more, like maybe focus heavily on that journey from the delivery of Ellie. That might be the way to go. Yeah. Okay.
They might as well.
That I understand.
Honestly, if to be honest, in the game, it literally goes to different seasons. In the U.S., like it's just not like, oh, it's like the summertime. The whole game set in the summertime. The game goes from one season to the next. Like at one point in the game, you're controlling Ellie, and this nigga Joel is damn near about to die. So you gotta go be Ellie and go get some shit and bring it back to Joel, just so you know he's all right and shit like that. And Ellie is out here fending for herself, beating ass, while people are basically trying to get her as she is defending literally herself. So honestly, some shit like that part of the game was probably my favorite. I enjoyed playing with Ellie over Joel, but it's just like they can't fit all that into one movie and then make you, and like you can't get the grasp of what was going on. You can't get the grasp.
I do think that it is supposed to be a TV series.
Oh really? Honestly, I'd rather it be a TV series than a movie. You can do a lot more with what that game entails in a season or two than just one movie, if it's not going to be a franchise. You feel me?
Right. And speaking of the season, like with it being like a series, and like I know like you're saying like the idea of like these seasons being like, a large part of the game, working up through various seasons. Do you think like maybe that would probably be a good approach for making like as like that being like the series, like the series is one season is like the actual in-game season? Like, do you think that would be interesting? Like the first season, which in like what season does it start in? You know what I'm saying?
It's like
what is it, like summerish or fall?
Yeah, I would say it's more like summerish. These niggas was out here in like shorts and t-shirts and shit.
Okay. So like maybe what about like the first season is like a 10-part like a 10 episode thing set during that summer period, and then the next season is actual like when it starts to get to winter.
Yeah,
do you think that would probably work?
Yeah, I don't want to see too many, like I don't want to see too much deviation and time being skipped within one season. I want it to be more organic, like it's going from like we're basically going through the days after days with them, and then once that season ends, we get a slight time skip, some shit done popped off, or right before, or like we're coming out of a time skip and then some shit happens right as we start the time skip, you know, and then we go with wherever the fuck's happening from there, and maybe we shift the attention from Joel more over to Ellie like they did in the game for that brief moment, and then we see Ellie do her thing and defend herself without Joel being there. That was probably that's why it was my favorite part of the game, because these niggas are looking for me.
Right. Yeah,
you know,
that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this could benefit more as a TV show than a movie, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's just me.
No, yeah, I agree. Like I feel like it as a TV series will work way better.
And I feel like with stuff like we said before, there's so much stuff going on in the world building of the game. We get to basically get to digest and like understand more what's going on with the world and what's been, what we're seeing in front of us. We get to actually enjoy the ride and get to be more involved with it. This is a very emotion driven game. They want you to feel what's going on. They want you to feel how Joel felt when he lost his daughter at the beginning of the game, and how Joel was reluctant to befriend Ellie, and basically she ended up becoming his daughter just because he was protecting her and everything, and how they grew to, they grew a bond throughout the whole first game and shit like that, and how they basically, and how they could have played it in the second game, build upon that, and if Joel really had to die, they played that a lot better, but they didn't. But I think with this TV show, if they do that, I feel like we get to feel that, we get to be along for that ride a lot better than if it's a movie. With movies, it's more of a fleeting feeling. You get to, if somebody gets killed off in a TV show and the writing's good, you feel that shit. Like Power. Right. You niggas was out here sending 50 Cent death threats and shit because this motherfucker, you killed my fucking character. So we need auxiliary characters in this TV show in order for us to care about more than just Joel and Ellie, when we know for a fact nothing's gonna happen to them, at least in this first couple seasons of this movie. Of this show. That's just how I feel about it. You gotta have characters that get to fucking pull you in, and then they may not be your Naruto or fucking Goku. You know they're not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen to them. But you know if there's other characters you enjoy just as much, if not more, along for the ride. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah,
I feel that is a huge benefit of television over film. Still, is that film film can, like, when done right, can draw you into these characters and really, like, obviously make you care about them and have, like, and for when things do happen to them, then you still feel that within a film space.
Right.
But with it being a TV series, TV shows still very much have that advantage because they're characters that you can stick with for years.
But but I know certain that works with a lot of movies. Like if somebody gets cut off in a movie and you sit there and you understand the story and shit, that you can do that. But The Last of Us doesn't have the character pool for that, is what I'm saying.
God.
They don't have the data to throw somebody in there already. They literally they would have to make somebody new. Nobody in that game aside Joel and Ellie that I cared about. Nobody in that game I cared about because nobody had a face, nobody had a story that was basically brought to you in the same level or greater than Joel and Ellie's. They're the two main characters, and those are the two only characters. When that fucking doctor got popped, I didn't care.
No, yeah, that's a fair point. And like honestly, the only little bit that I know so far is like early on. I know it's Joel and Tessa, right? Tessa is who he works for, or what was her? Yeah. So like,
Black girl,
I feel like they
right?
would have to. Oh no, that was the one with the fireflies. The one that he worked with, and they went to go see that guy, and then killed him at the docks.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about. So like, I feel like they would have to like establish their friendship, and like for like a television show.
Yeah.
I know in the game it's like, oh, your daughter dies now, like 20 years later. And
They were like, it was like they were like faceless. They were faceless like plot devices. We're here. I'm here to basically. She was basically there for the fucking the intro, for the controls. Basically, she was just like, hey, climb up here, Joel. Walked over to the wall and climb up the wall. Okay.
Exactly.
And and then there's a DLC called Left Behind with Ellie and this little black girl.
Yeah, it's her as like a child.
Yeah, that was. You see, we needed shit like that in the base game. I want to care about a character in the base game. You feel me? Like I don't want DLC for me to take my fucking attention off this shit. I want niggas in the base game. So if they're gonna make a movie or a TV show about this, they're gonna have to put a lot more detail and world building and other characters. Cause if not, like I said, bro, it's gonna be the same exact ride as the fucking video game. I'm only gonna care about two characters and it's a wrap.
Yeah. Okay, that is a solid point then.
But I mean, I have more hope for that than the Borderlands movie though. Honestly.
Honestly, at this point, certainly, because like even with like they seem to have like it's still going to be like it seems like it's definitely going to be like their own thing, HBO's own thing. But I feel like how they're going about it, at least even with the casting, it seems respectful to the IP, even though like I know some people are probably like why Pedro, which I don't get why. He's an amazing actor,
yeah,
just simply because he's Hispanic. But
probably
that's unfortunate that people can't see past that.
For real.
Other than that, it's like he's a great actor. Like, and Bella Ramsey, like from what I've seen, she's a solid actress. I feel like that already has instilled me, who's doesn't know a lot about the franchise all too much, and and from like what I'm hearing from you, at least, like it's shaping up to be something good that could be really good.
It's just they just gotta expand.
Right.
They got the floor work there. They can honestly, this can actually be better than the original story.
Oh, damn.
it can, like I said before, the game was decent. It was like you got all these awards and shit, but the story and the character, you didn't, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, you did not care about any other characters. And just by doing that for me and fleshing it more out and expanding the story more, that's already better than the game, story-wise.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Exactly.
Give some people a face. Joel I forgot Joel had a fucking brother in that game.
Oh, I'm dead.
He had a whole brother, bro. And I'm just like, okay, I'm Joel's brother. Welcome to the family. Hey, is she infected? She's not infected. I think she's infected. Nigga, she's not infected. Okay. That's basically what it was, bro. But I got high hopes for that and Borderlands, but you know, Borderlands already is given a very, very, very low ceiling already, bro.
This right here is like the perfect example of how well it could go and how bad like these could go. Actually, I feel like with all three that we've talked about tonight, we've seen like the good, the middling, and the bad.
Honestly, the whole spectrum. What you can do, there's a lot of hope, and these movies don't even have trailers besides Mortal Kombat. That's the thing, though. But it's like the fucking hope is right. It's like basically, it's shaping up decent early for a lot of these movies, but it's just like it's all over the place, bro. Much like Borderlands is fucking cast. It's all over the place, bro.
All over the place. Exactly. It's really. I mean, I'm. It's great that we're seeing these properties come out in like these different mediums, and I'm super excited to see what does come out of them, even if they're crap. Well, you know, because it at least shows that you know there's an interest. Like, if the Borderlands movies does backfire, hopefully it does inspire more creatives who are actually into it, or into like you know video game IPs to come forward and start making more of these movies who are more passionate about them. But you know,
we're gonna need somebody that did their research.
Right. Yeah. We need a Kevin Feige like character, you know?
Yeah.
Kevin Feige being the one behind like all the Star Wars stuff, like the side Star Wars stuff, like Clone Wars, Mandalorian, all that jazz.
He's putting in work.
And Favreau, they are putting in that work.
Oh yes.
We need that kind of person.
Passion.
For the film industry, exactly.
Yeah.
For the video game film industry, yeah.
Yeah. But staying on the actor for Joel, Gina Carano, got the boot from Disney. She's been on a streak of posting nothing but weird, wild shit.
Yeah.
A lot of far right shit. The way I see it, you do what you do, bro. But if you got a job, bro, you can't be doing shit like this.
Right. You got that Disney job. You got that platform aimed at teens, kids, middling, like young adults.
Right. Essentially, all this brainwashing shit on the low, bro. I couldn't even comprehend half the shit she was fucking posting. It was so outlandish, bro.
Wild.
It was wild as fuck. And you got people on Twitter, we stand with you, Gina. You know what? Disney won't get another dollar out of my fucking pocket. There's gonna be another Nike,
canceling Disney Plus and everything just because.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
That's
Bobby and I were. Oh, go ahead.
We were talking about that earlier.
Elaborate on that. I wasn't here.
I logged on to Instagram and saw like this like cyberpunk artist, you know, that puts out like different not based off the game. Bro. Did you see the one that you saw the Gina Carano post, right?
Yeah, and everyone was talking mad shit in the comments.
What happened?
I saw that shit unfollowed. I'm like,
what happened?
They essentially posted a picture, like, you know, a fan art of her and said, "We stand with Gina Carano." I was like, I'm gone. Like, you know, that's where your allegiances fall. I'm that's not who I'm gonna roll with.
Didn't she get a spot for some new show or some shit?
Wasn't it like some weird ass far right show?
She's making a movie with goddamn Ben Shapiro. Don't get me started.
Yeah. And
if there's not a 5 minute monologue about one character obsessing over AOC's feet, I ain't for it.
That's gross. But it's just like, I'm like, bruh, if they're gonna get another fucking Colin Kaepernick situation on their hands, oh, Colin Kaepernick is having ads with Nike, and he's kneeling for during the national anthem. I won't buy another pair of Nike Monarchs in my life.
Man, the funny thing is, this is legit like the other side of this shit.
You say
I'm
what?
sorry, go ahead, Bobby. I was talking way
I
loud.
think that's crazy because that's exactly what we were talking about earlier too. He's bringing up exactly that.
Nigga, you're gonna say, Chris? That's basically the same fucking thing, bro.
No, yeah, yeah, that's essentially it. It's like it's these people like who came off saying, "Oh, get Kaepernick out of here." You know, he's kneeling during the flag. All right, now with Gina Carano, she said something that's getting her fired. Oh no, now you're censoring. No, you're not. She still has a Twitter platform. She still has Instagram. She still has every other social media that she has. Plus, is getting featured. Essentially, is now aligned with conservative news media. So, yeah, so much for censorship.
Yep.
Totally censored.
Oh, like I said before, bro. Oh, Colin Kaepernick is getting a deal. Oh, I'll never buy some whack ass fucking dad shoes ever again in my life.
My blocky ass Nike.
Exactly. Yeah, them Mega Man looking ass fucking shoes you niggas wear, boy. You got no fucking swag, ain't got no style. You niggas musty. You only thing you do is fucking mow the lawn in them, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Ghost and goblin ass Nike.
For real, when this nigga walks, you hear fucking. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck? Nigga got spurs on his fucking shoes, bro. And what the fuck happened, nigga? Nike stock went through the fucking roof. Niggas was buying shit more than ever. All these goofy ass niggas sitting here with no shoes on their feet, looking dumb as fuck. Like, what the fuck? You niggas live out in the fucking mountains. Who fuck you? Nigga, they're not fucking aiming their fucking, like, their ads to you, bro. You're not out here hooping. You ain't out here playing no fucking sports, nigga. You're just out here chewing and just farting in your fucking Easy Boy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And same thing gonna happen with Disney. The fuck? Ooh, nobody's gonna watch The Mandalorian now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Really?
I'm watching it.
Really?
What are they gonna do about that though? Like, they're gonna replace her with somebody else?
That's the only thing they can do, or kill her off. I don't know.
Honestly, I mean,
There's one actress. I
mean, they
saw
should
that
kill her
some
off. She
people
lame
want
as
her.
fuck, anyways.
Oh yeah.
strong woman. I'm here.
Bro, every time I look at her, I just get like, ugh, it's just gross.
Cast Ronda Rousey, bro. I'm sure she need a job. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, if they did that.
She ain't doing nothing.
In there, I would fucking watch that.
She
shit.
needs to stop. Like, honestly, I'm just saying.
Nobody watching her
I
matches.
think she's better than WWE. She's way better than that.
This is what happens. You was out here she was super disillusioned in the UFC. She was out here fighting basically fucking cheerleaders. Niggas wasn't out here actually fucking training a fighter. She was out here on some Mike Tyson type shit, ending fights in like 3 seconds. She goes against a nigga that actually know how to fight and knows how to counter her. She boxed the fuck out of Ronda Rousey and kicked her in the fucking face. She went into depression. That's not a good thing. Everybody's going through depression. You know, I hope you guys, you know, get up from that. But she went from basically being ignorant and like being disillusioned, went to depression. Fuck it, going to wrestling.
I'm dead.
I just think that, but I don't think that was the right step. Just to go straight to.
Oh no,
that's actually technically a joke.
Yeah, that shit's fake. Just so I can, you know what? I'm gonna go from something to actually have to try to win. I'm gonna win all my matches. Fuck it, Vince.
Yeah,
Get
you lost. You're supposed to learn from them, and actually. Honestly, it may have damaged her ego a little bit.
Yeah, it damaged her image more than anything by quitting.
Yeah, you needed that. You needed that. That brought you back to reality. You were like,
honestly,
Yeah.
Like,
but
because you gotta grow up, be an adult about it. You're like, oh dang, I lost. Dang.
Yeah. So, ladies, boys and girls, that's not when you lose. You just don't give up and go to something else that's literally fake. Guy, you get up in that gym and try harder, my nigga. Ronda Rousey literally that was probably the most suckish shit I ever did see in my life. This nigga said, fuck a gym, fuck all my UFC shit. I'm gonna go and do arm bars the fake way. I'm gonna put you in a fake arm bar. I'm gonna want you to scream, alright? Make me look strong. Fuck out of here. But that's besides the point. She ain't got nothing else to do. So I might as well put her ass in Mandalorian, bro. And it was funny. What the fuck is her name? What was the woman that kicked out Gina Carano? She used to be in the UFC too. She was getting her ass beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the UFC.
Damn, I didn't know
like,
that.
and, like, she's actually an old-ish woman. She's not young.
How
in
old
her
is she?
40s.
Yeah, she's in her
Damn,
40s.
bro. She
Don't look like
she's
it, don't it?
Like late 20s, early 30s, bro.
Yeah,
She look good.
ain't gonna lie. She wild as fuck, but she do look good. It's,
She looked pretty good
These-
for her fucking age. I'll give it that.
she 38. Yeah.
Oh, she's 38. Yeah, 82.
Shit, she's about to be 40 and she's still looking like she's in her late 20s.
about to be 69. You feel me? Yes, sir. Damn, hold on. She 8-1. What the fuck? Damn, I didn't know that. She 8-1. Who the fuck was beating? I heard she was getting her at. I don't know. I gotta stop looking at these pictures, bro. I need to go do something else. Anyway. But anyway. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like if you get. First of all, bro, you already know what Disney's all about. Disney is a very, very, on the surface at least, a family oriented fucking entity, bro. You're out here. We're putting you on a pedestal by putting you in one of the hottest shows right now. People love this shit. You just got one of our fucking characters put into Fortnite, and then you want to go and do some shit like this. They probably most likely told her ass to cool out. Honestly, they had to have said something to her at first, bro.
I mean, I saw something about her saying that she found out by social media that she wasn't gonna be in anymore.
It is what it is, bro. It is a little dickish, but you gotta be able to, you gotta put your money first, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not like you out here being silenced. They didn't say nothing to you, probably explicitly, until the very end, bro. You can say, do what you do, but you gotta remember the bag come first, bro. Don't do anything that hurts your bag. This bitch was out here posting. My bad. This woman was out here putting shit out here, about all types of shit. I went and looked on Google. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? It had no rhyme nor reason. I'm seeing shit about Nazis, Jews being persecuted by other Jews, and basically the fucking Holocaust wasn't all bad, and fucking Hitler wasn't the main one hating Jews and shit like that. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? And then
she smoked a fat ass rock.
That's a big doobie, my nigga. There's a big. She popped the perk 1000, bro, and she hopped on fucking Twitter and went. She went berserky, boy.
She went sicko mode on that.
She went, bro. She popped that perk and went.
There's your title. Gina Carano with sicko mode on Twitter.
Basically, yeah, you're right. Right. But it's just like, and you're confused that you lost a job, and you got niggas out here defending it. This is the type of shit y'all into.
Nah, fam. Like, womp womp. She lost her job.
Yeah,
it's consequence, fam. Like, they don't. No, they don't. Like, it's wild. It really is wild out here. 2021, you're wild.
And I'm just noticing there's just so much double standards and shit like this. Like y'all brought up earlier with the fucking the Kaepernick shit. It was basically like the opposite. Get him out of here and all this shit. He was standing for something though. This woman's on here putting all this fucking weird ass fake news and shit out here and all this goofy shit, all this Nazi oriented shit, and she gets put out for being harmless to. She don't know who the fuck watching this shit, bro. People look up to her. She is a strong, fine ass, beautiful, leading lady in the
fine ass brute.
Yeah. in the fucking. I might make that the title, honestly. But anyway, and she, people look up to that, bro. She's a strong, she's not physically, but she's just a strong character, bro. A strong personality. So, I want to be just like Laura Dune. Oh man, I wonder if she has any social medias. Oh, what's her name? Gina Carano. Let's see what she's looking at. Nazis aren't Nazis. Hitler wasn't a bad guy. You're right. If Gina Carano believes this, I do too. I'm gonna go to school and tell all my friends and teachers that Hitler was that nigga. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, obviously that was paraphrased. But You gotta understand when you're on a platform such as Disney, bro. You can't be out here putting shit like this out on the internet, bro.
Honestly,
you got
surprised your ass didn't get banned at all.
For real, and it's just like it took her this long to get touched, get her ass get fucking drug off of Disney, and you see what happened to Johnny Depp. That shit happened instantly.
Shit, bro, that was fucked.
He lost all his bags, bro, and they're not even talking about bringing them back. Fantastic Beasts, is that already done shooting?
I don't know if it's done shooting, but they already have replaced them.
So they can't even go back on it now. So I'm sure they're already done doing filming and shit. They can't go back and film again. So that's why you gotta wait for shit, bro. They heard this shit and it was already shaky from Jump Street, and they still got his ass out of there. Like, damn, can a trial happen, nigga? Can the facts come out?
Girl shit on his bed.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was doing a bunch of shit, bro. She was. We're gonna recap this because we talked about it on the previous stream. She said he was beating her up, and turned out she was beating him up.
And he's still the one who loses all the fucking money. Yeah,
and she's still getting bags. She's out here talking about Marilyn Manson and she's like, bro, we don't want to hear nothing from your ass, bro. We don't hear shit from you, bro. Marilyn Manson is probably a piece of shit, but still, nigga, you a piece of shit too. Fuck out, and you hang out with him. Next. Next. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So to end it, bro, Gina, you was alright, bro. You still nice and shit, but now, and you see like you, yeah, GG's Gina, get the fuck out. And you see, as soon as she got to put the fuck out, she ran and started doing some alt-right shit.
Yeah, and she out here posting like, oh, it's been her dream and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Always been your dream to...
Yeah, my dream to work with fucking Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, you saw that too.
Yeah,
that made me choke, bro.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking crazy.
That is literally the wildest shit ever. So it's just like, nothing's been changed. This is how it's been forever, bro. It's just like...
Yeah.
All these double standards and shit, kind of like with the Blue Lives Matter shit. You see what happened with the black police officer was helping defend the Capitol and shit, and nobody from Blue Lives Matter is singing this man's praises.
Well, yeah, exactly. Where's y'all praises? This is the man who held that blue line. He held it real nice and well, getting awards and whatnot.
And guess what?
Where y'all at?
Yeah, because that goes to show you it was never about that shit anyway. They just wanted to create something to devalue our cause, bro. That's all it was.
For real, bro.
I already knew that from Jump Street, bro. With all this shit going on, bro, you got the nerve to say shit like that? You're praising the niggas that did the murdering and shit, and when a good cop comes through and does his job, y'all niggas are quiet? Nobody that I see defends that shit has said nothing, bro.
Honestly,
I ain't saying no names of people on my friends list and shit, or people I know. I ain't seeing shit about that, bro. They ain't saying nothing, bro. And if they have, I apologize. But nigga, the niggas I know, the niggas I watch, they ain't say fucking nothing, bro. Them niggas are quiet. Goes to show you how people are, bro. It was never about that. These niggas just want to silence her because they're assholes, bro. And then you got a nigga like Gina Carano out here saying shit like that. And then, ooh, she gets out of there. Now you're saying, now you just want to hop on here and push your goofy ass narrative that you're silencing her, nigga. They let this bitch, now I'm gonna call you bitch. They let her ass out here and do it. They let that shit ride for a whole season plus, bro.
Yeah.
She's been doing this since Jump Street. She's been working with Marvel doing this shit, bro. Come on now.
Like, yeah, no. Like, over the summer, I remember hearing a little bit about the shit whenever the second season was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I heard, I would get, like, those weird Google suggestions. Gina Carano's doing this, that. I never really looked into it, but, like, I remember reading, like, one article that I saw, like, she was saying some wild shit, and, like, Pedro Pascal was getting to the point, like, hey, man, you need to chill. But,
exactly.
No, it just continued. She continued, and she took it too far.
I remember, yeah, because she did say some shit about immigrants and shit, right?
Ooh, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really?
I think, I'm not going to say she explicitly did, but I did hear some stuff.
I'm going to have to...
yeah, fact check that. We all about the facts on here. But if I'm not mistaken, she was saying some shit about minorities and immigrants and shit like that. And you work with a man that's Hispanic. He's the leading character. You work with him day in and day out. He ain't no extra, nigga. This is the man that leads the show. He is the Mandalorian.
Exactly.
And you out here posting shit like this and you working with the man, bro. Obviously, it would be tense just working with her off top.
I just don't understand, like, how it, like, I don't know. I guess she just kept it all bottled up and just said fuck it, I guess.
She really wants to be racist so bad.
She really want people to see her for how she really is. She want to be looked at as, like, I don't know, the way she was getting looked at. But
people like that weird shit.
Fucking image.
Exactly.
She mocked trans pronouns on her Twitter way back in 2020, November.
Shit, I mean, people will fucking cancel you for shit you said in 2014. The fuck? 2020. I mean, yeah, she gone.
Yeah, it's a wrap. That shit was last week.
And like, yeah, like there were people trying to come forward and say, like, you know, this is like the James Gunn situation. The thing with James Gunn, like, I agree with Sam, like, that shit, like, it wasn't aimed at anyone particularly, you know, marginalized or, you know, trying to be, like, hateful towards anything. It was just some gross jokes from, like,
it was some basically fart jokes on Twitter. That shit was like this one. It wasn't funny at all. It was corny as shit.
It was some edgy ass humor. But that was 10 years ago. That was like, no. And like, so that, and that's good because it did get turned around for James Gunn. And I feel like that's an example of like a situation like that was resolved good because it was just some stupid jokes. This shit, like, like we're saying, this shit was like months and weeks ago. Like, and no apology out of it.
Nope.
Doubling down on it.
Yep.
Yeah, right? Like,
she's an American! You go, Gina!
She already fucked her rep, but I mean, like, at least she could do is just publicly apologize. Like, goddamn.
No.
Like, I mean, that's what everyone does. I mean, shit, even if it's sincere or not, I mean, at least you fucking did it, you know? And shit's crazy.
And this is what I'm talking about. People are putting goofy ass narratives in politics over their bag, bro. There's so many people.
Yep.
Now, then again, this is America. Racism is damn near like they gloss over this shit. But when it comes, and it's always the fucking fact. If this shit gets in front of the bag, the capital, bro. If it gets in front of their fucking quota, your ass out of there, bro. That's just a fact. That's a fucking fact. With the shit, like I said before, the shit Disney represents, your audience, kids look up to you, women and boys. Shit, come on now, you're one of the best shows on Disney Plus right now. That's carrying the fucking the fucking the damn platform, and you want to do shit like this on damn near a nightly basis. Come on now, bro. If I see anybody else pick her up, bro, I'm gonna be honestly shocked. She better do only.
Nah, bro. Nah, she ain't gonna get picked up. Nah, fuck that. There's no fucking way.
Any like major like.
Is Ben Shapiro gonna do his own?
Oh yeah, that thing it's gonna be in the conservative space. Like, you got the Daily Wire, you got Ben Shapiro's network. It's gonna be in that bubble, unfortunately. But you know, that's where that's gonna be.
It's like,
man, everyone's just gonna remember her as that one girl on fucking Mandalorian.
It was the strong bait. Yeah. Look at them. Yeah. Was that John Cena? No, that was a woman.
I mean, man, she really butthurt because Hasbro fucking quit making
they stopped making toys too.
Yeah, they were gonna make toys and then they canceled the toy line.
Woo! Big fumbled bag like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bro, she would have made fucking hellas off that shit.
Big, oh my god.
You must be one of them low IQ kind of niggas.
That's the number one thing you can fucking put out there is a fucking toy for kids and shit.
But apparently for her, it's all about that Ben Shapiro bag.
Bro, that boy Ben Shapiro. That boy Ben Shapiro about to make a fucking alt-right fucking Justice League, nigga. The alt-right Avengers, boy. She gonna be the main. She gonna be the Captain America, nigga. Fuck you mean, bro? She's gonna get big. She gonna get mega millions, boy. Fuck Disney. Fuck Marvel, nigga. It's alt-right in the night if you happen to be white.
Oh my god. The censorship shit though is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. You see? Did you
My
see anything
favorite
about
image. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, you guys see anything about Facebook and what's it called, Australia and all that shit?
What happened?
Yeah.
Shit was crazy. I mean, like, I get it, like, why they would block it, because I mean, what Australia want to do is kind of bullshit, but still, like,
What happened?
fucking, what was it? Something about like the Australian government trying to like, fucking, weren't they trying to like charge Facebook for?
They're charging Facebook and Google for hosting news stories, and like I'm pretty sure, where's that money going? Wasn't it supposed to be going to the actual agencies, or is it to the Australian government?
I thought it was the agencies.
Okay, good. That's interesting. So essentially, it's Australia is trying to make Google and Facebook pay to the media agencies for sharing their being able to have their stories shared on the platform. And I think things are okay with Google. Facebook said fuck that, and that like news stories can no longer be shared in in Australia.
Why the fuck would I wouldn't want to pay just for my fucking app to have some shit that shouldn't be a problem anyway. Like, damn, why the fuck can I not put news stories on my app? That's some whole shit.
It's Australia trying to force the hand and make them pay these media companies for the for the things that they produce. Which it's a weird thing when it comes to journalism. Some people will say like, yeah, it should be free. I feel like some stories should be free.
Well, yeah, some should be free, but I mean, not everything, you know.
No, not everything. I agree with that. Not everything should be free when it comes to news stories. But yeah, no. And essentially, it was as Australia trying to regulate that so that they do see payment, and Facebook said, "Fuck that, we're gone." Oh, we're revoking that.
And Australia's butthurt as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to worry about them fucking fires. Fuck Facebook.
I was watching an interview though, and like it low key seemed staged as fuck. Cause there's this girl up there, you know, she looked all pretty, had her fucking makeup on and shit, and she talking about how she goes to Facebook for only like that's the only way that she gets her news and shit. I'm like, you don't got fucking Google or YouTube or nothing, like. Shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit's
go
dumb.
ahead.
That shit's dumb. That's all I want to say. That just sounds goofy as fuck. That sounds like some EA type shit. That sounds like some EA type shit on God, for real, for real.
I mean, yeah, actually, you look at like with Belgium regulating loot boxes, they pulled that feature from Belgium, like the card system and all that jazz. I'm pretty sure.
Shit,
damn.
Like, you need to do that for everybody. Fuck that. Fuck you talking about. But on to the next subject. We're gonna touch on this a little bit. Meek Mill, you all know the rapper Meek Mill, right?
Yeah.
The man that got famously shat on and ethered by Drake. So this man has an unreleased track called Kobe Bryant, right? So, you know, obviously, if a track's named Kobe Bryant right now, obviously it's a ode to the Black Mamba, the legend. We all miss him, Kobe Bean Bryant, right? So obviously you would think the whole song would, you know, be praising him, you know, reminiscing on his career, and, you know, telling us, you know, what's going on with Kobe.
Right.
This nigga Meek Mill puts a line in the fucking song which basically goes, "I'm not lacking, I'm gonna go out with the chopper and be another Kobe."
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Like, why? Like, just why, bro?
I don't know. Out of all the things you can speak about in reference to Kobe, you talk about the way he fucking died? What?
Yeah.
And then and then he's confused as to why people don't fuck with the fucking song and why they're mad. You got Meek Mill stans and Meek Mill fans out here saying he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. He could be talking about anybody. He didn't mean it that way. Nigga, the song's called Kobe Bryant.
For real.
Who else is he referencing? If you're gonna if this is a song to celebrate the fucking Black Mamba, the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes, why the fuck are you gonna sit here and say you're gonna go out and die the same way Kobe did with a chopper, but instead of a helicopter, it's a fucking gun?
No, like you need to go back to the drawing board on that one, my guy.
Did
go
you
back to the notepad? That shit is terrible.
Like, do you?
That's fucking awful.
Did he really want? He wanted to get that bar off so fucking bad. He was shitting in his pants. He was like squirming in the fucking chair. He wanted to get that bar off so fucking bad. This shit's heat. Everybody is hearing that shit gonna have the sour face when they hear this shit. It's a sour face, all right, nigga.
Sour face.
But what the fuck? Damn, you heard that bar? He don't go out with the chopper like Kobe. Really, nigga?
People just be trying to fuck their own like careers up now. I swear.
For real.
Like they got enough money, they're just like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want.
Niggas
And
already
still gonna buy my shit.
Exactly. Niggas already don't fuck with Meek Mill ever since the whole Drake fiasco. Especially Drake niggas, they will never like Meek Mill. Whether they do songs, even if they do songs together or not, they don't fuck with that man. And this man is sitting here basically low-key, unintentionally, hopefully unintentionally dissing somebody they potentially looked up to. A lot of people looked up to Kobe, bro. Whether you like basketball, whether you're a diehard basketball fan or not, bro, just what Kobe represented is enough for you to be inspired. And this nigga says some goofy ass shit like this.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the song's unreleased, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Keep that.
It's wild,
Keep
man.
that shit in the draft section, boy. This should have never. You should have deleted that shit. And the funny thing is, Lil Baby's on this song. Give that man his money back, bro. You wasted a fucking feature.
Oh, shit, he's on the song.
Yeah, from what I heard, this man, man, that is probably the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's.
Bro. Didn't he and him and 6ix9ine got into it at a club, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a fucking parking lot.
Didn't he? Who spit on who? Cause somebody spit on somebody.
Probably 6ix9ine spat on him. I don't know.
I thought it was Meek Mill.
I think Meek actually did spit on him.
Why would you?
I think I remember seeing that. Yo, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I got one thing to bring up after this. I'm sorry.
You can bring it up right now.
I was gonna say. Remember we were looking at the Oh, I dropped it in chat. It had something to do completely different subject.
Was it that picture of that dude?
Oh, Lance? Oh no, that's something.
Oh, I was like hella confused,
No,
bro. Because
I
woke up to that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, we were talking about the Borderlands cast.
Oh.
I was nothing. It was just a random ass thought. Honestly, I was just gonna talk about the Skyward Sword remaster costing more than the original.
Oh, we can talk about that as soon as after this. I just want to touch on it a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead though. That just popped in my head.
But it's just like that whole situation with him and 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's album was shit. Meek Mill hasn't been doing anything a little bit. His last album, Championships, was actually decent. But since then, you ain't really heard anything from Meek Mill and 6ix9ine. And these niggas just so happen to meet each other in a fucking parking lot, and niggas are spitting on each other, and it's a bunch of dumb shit. Like, this shit ain't, like, it's not cool for either side, bro. Like, you a grown ass man, you in your 30s, bro. Bro, like, don't.
You know how 6ix9ine is. He don't give a fuck.
He's a clout god. Yeah, he's out here for the clout.
Yeah.
And Meek Mill's
He's
remedial.
really trying to pop off again, but he gonna just fail.
It is. It worked as soon as he got out of the slammer, bro. But after that, it kind of died down, bro.
But it's low key kind of freaky. If you ever looked at his Insta shit and look at the comments, bro, there's hella people that fucking still support that dumbass. It's weird.
Yeah, but
it's all people from fucking New York, of course.
It wasn't. I felt like it wasn't gonna go too far anyway, considering since he was like basically virtually blackballed from the rap game. The only person that'll do work with you is Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Speaking of her, do you see that they just caught the dude that killed her dad?
No, I did not. Her dad got killed in a hit and run accident a couple days ago.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
the dude, 70-year-old white guy just turned himself in.
Wow, so it's potentially a hate crime?
Well, the thing is, though, like, what they're saying is, when he hit him, he got out the car and went to talk to Nikki's dad or whatever, and he just left, and he took, like, this weird way home to get back home, and then he covered his car with a tarp, and then he's saying that he's innocent. He pled not guilty.
Like, 6.
Oh fuck no, bro. It's a wrap, bro.
Nah,
That the shit.
Yeah.
This nigga goes. He skips 2 states only to circle back to the state, and then you fucking throw a tarp over your vehicle, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That just sounds like I'm guilty written all over it, bro.
Right.
Honestly.
Come on.
I think it
bro.
might have been some hate shit though, cause like, why the fuck you would like? I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you hit somebody and they're gonna like they're dying, why the fuck would you leave them? The fuck.
Exactly.
Like,
At that point, okay. I at that point, it's probably fear out of getting hit with a hit and run manslaughter charge. I understand
well,
that.
that's only if you run though. If you stay, you ain't gonna get hit with that shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cause
I don't-
you
the
face
most
worse.
part, at least.
You
I don't
face
know, maybe it's the
you face
fight or
hard
flight kicking it, but
probably,
yeah.
but you face harder charges leaving than staying.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, it.
Whole situations.
Rest in peace, Robert Mirage. But damn, like what the fuck? That's just that's super unfortunate. That's wild as hell. But but
one thing to lose a parent, but to lose a parent that kind of way.
Exactly, not from natural causes, straight fucking negligence, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
that's some fucked up shit. But what are you gonna say, Chris, about the Skyward Sword thing?
Honestly, that was really it. There's not a lot to say about it other than it being before $50, and apparently, actually, the original used to come with a golden controller or something else, or a golden box, a controller, and the game for like $60. But this one is hardly a HD remaster, and it's $60. It's just Nintendo being terrible. It's, like that's all.
I was thinking, didn't the Switch already get Skyward Sword?
No, like I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Because usually Oh, never mind. My bad. So, what Nintendo does, basically, to signify the coming of a new console and the death of one console, they will release a Zelda game. So, with the Wii, they brought out Twilight Princess, and that was also on the GameCube, and the GameCube died, and it was put on the Wii. When the Wii died, it got Skyward Sword, and then that was put on to the Wii U. When the Wii U died, we got Breath of the Wild, and that was put on the Switch.
I think the reason why people are super both pissed and wanting more, looking forward to more Zelda news this year is because it's the 35th anniversary.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
Yeah,
nothing worth a damn for something as big as that. At least,
big as Zelda.
Yeah.
You'll celebrate Mario's.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course, baby.
Oh. Zelda, Metroid.
Nope.
Not a thing.
Nope. Fuck y'all. We barely getting something for Pokemon.
Yeah, essentially.
We was getting
all they care about is Mario and shitty, weird, small, irrelevant. No, I'm not even gonna bash on small games. I love indies. Indies are the future, especially when you look at a lot of them nowadays.
Like
you see
Hades.
games like, I'm sorry, like what?
Like Hades.
Like Hades, yes, but like that, like Hades, these smaller games, like I like Insurgent. That came out of nowhere for me. That's a PC game, but also you got just these smaller titles that are really being different from AAA. So yeah, no, indies awesome, but like just the not so interesting things coming out of Nintendo right now. Like they're just not doing anything interesting right now.
It's a slow time in the office.
Yeah, like
the creative team is shit in the bed, boy.
Bowser, what are you doing?
For real, like that. It's literally some lame ass shit. Like left and right. But as soon as that boy Mario's hitting that 5-year fucking anniversary, here's some lame ass DLC for the game you don't care about anymore, and maybe a hat. There you go.
Oh, the Mario celebration in Animal Crossing too. Like what?
And honestly, bro,
Mario, but not Zelda.
Like I said, bro, that's who plays that shit. It's a MILF game, bro. And you gonna put all this content into that.
Okay.
You gonna put that content into that shit, and I gotta put into a game that's more widely played across all audiences, bro. It is what it is. Fuck us, right? It is what it is, bro. And to top off tonight's stream, we're gonna have a modified question of the week. We're gonna do the other one next week. What is something you guys really do enjoy that you absolutely get flack for, or something you like but you cannot admit that you like?
Let me think.
Bobby, you go first. Bobby,
Shit,
you go first. Bobby, you go first.
Y'all already know that I actually do like Gundam games. I do. I get a lot of backlash for it.
Gundam?
But I do enjoy them.
There's a little niche thing for Gundam. I'll give you that. I just don't fuck with it. I hate all mech anime. All of them. Besides Evangelion, all of it's trash. Besides Evangelion, let's go.
Wow, really?
Yep, I don't fuck with it, bro. That's just me. I can't mess with it.
Not even Code Geass.
Well, Code Geass is alright too, but I don't want to watch it. I respect its clout, but I don't want to.
I can understand it though, because like honestly, the animation style isn't for everybody. It took me a while to.
Yeah, and a lot of them take that 3D and a 2D atmosphere approach, and I hate that in every anime. And if you have an anime that does it all the time, I'm good. That's just me.
Which I can't judge you on. I can't.
Yeah, it just looks so fucking weird. Anything else, Bobby?
That was mainly one. I gotta think of another one so somebody else can pick one real quick.
Sam, you got one? I already have my two.
So wait, say the question again, real quick.
Name off something that you enjoy, that you openly get flack for, or something that you enjoy but you can't really say you like it because it's embarrassing almost, like a guilty pleasure, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that one.
This nigga ugly, bro. I like scat porn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Honest to God, like, I know it's kind of weird and shit, but like, man, I really fuck with BDSM, man. I get flamed hellas for that shit.
I feel like that's a joke.
Man, I'm sorry. I like to choke my girl out and punch the fuck out of her in the face.
This nigga ugly, bro.
Sorry.
This nigga.
That's what I like.
It's what I like. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's what I like. Shit, you know.
I knew it was a joke. Honestly, I was sitting there believing it for a second.
No, I'm not. I'm not even playing.
This nigga like handcuffs.
No,
this nigga like handcuffs.
No, man. If it's consensual, bro.
Yeah, no, I ain't fucking doing shit.
No. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you know, it's something that's both agree on. That, you know, live your best life, bro.
And like, I don't know, man. Like, I thought it was weird as fuck that I was into that shit for like the longest time, and like I didn't tell nobody about it. And then like, I got with my girl, and she was into it, so shit, I tried it, and like, shit, you know.
I'm gonna put my bitch in a bear trap, see how she feel about it.
You're gonna make her dress like Frost.
Head ass, bro. I'm gonna have her dress up that girl from
deploying bear traps.
I'm gonna have her dress up like that girl from Resident Evil 4 and have her run into a fucking bear trap, boy. That's okay. Is that all, Sam? Is that all, Samuel? I'm glad this is a safe space, Sam. It's okay.
Safe space, yes.
We're in a safe space. It's okay. A lot of people are into BDSM. Sam, don't tell me you be hopping in that gimp suit, bro. You be powering up, bro.
Hell nah, boy, I ain't that crazy. No.
Woman, give me my gimp suit. Where is my gimp suit?
Oh, fucking.
Where is my gimp suit?
Yeah, but nah, like, yeah, that's basically about it. I mean, yeah.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That one, Chris.
Only the hardest of truths in the Corner Store podcast.
I really don't.
We already know what Chris is.
What, Bobby? What is what?
You secretly enjoy Tyler Perry movies.
I will murder you. I'm coming.
As he generally touches his Medea goes to jail poster.
Wait, what?
They won't
know too much about me, Tyler.
Tyler.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Stop I actually have the fat suit in the closet just waiting.
Head ass. Hell no.
Oh my god.
Chris does get flamed for liking Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
Oh
That is not a bad film, and we're not going down that road. We're not going down that road.
Okay.
This podcast will not be done until 3 a.m.
I enjoy the movie too. I enjoy the movie too, Chris. I know what it was going for, and I understand what it represents, and I enjoy it for that. The ending was a little weird, but I fucks with it. Continue.
She said yes.
What
Damn.
to whips and coal, burning
Nah,
coals?
Kodak Black just got married, fool.
Alright, we're not even gonna talk about that. Continue, Chris, bro. Continue, Chris. Continue, Chris.
I'm trying. I don't. Guilty pleasures. Fuck.
You're a 6ix9ine fan.
That's over with. I have matured and I have wisened up.
That's a legit thing? You were a legit fan?
Briefly.
Anyway,
Niggas hit me up. Niggas get the step me
I
up.
was, though. That's the thing. I was.
They
Though.
were
That's
good.
the thing.
Gummo and Kuda were good songs, bro. You can't deny that, bro. They were good songs.
Thank you, Chris. I needed to know this. Thank you.
But but like if I were to say like something that I do now and like I don't really talk about is largely is that I really watch. I like when it comes.
Like K-dramas, don't you? You like longboarding, don't you? Head ass.
He said he never watched porn. I knew it.
Head ass. Bang Bros is that shit. No cap. What is it? What is it though, Chris? This boy got to dig into his heart of hearts.
I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think because like I don't know.
I'll go off first.
Okay,
I'll go off first.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good. One of the things that I actually wholeheartedly enjoy, and it's not even out of a joke, the movie The Room. I actually 100% enjoy that movie.
What's that about again?
Chris, are you here?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Is that Chris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
it is me.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. A lot of people see it as one of the worst movies ever made, but I don't think that.
You genuinely like
that,
it as a film.
I genuinely enjoy the movie.
Honestly, like the thing is, when it comes to movies like that, you can very much love the fact that it is. You can love the movie. Like that is perfectly fine. Like honestly, it's a disaster. There's a reason why it's called a disaster. It's the disaster art.
It's like it's no Scorsese film. I understand that, but it's just like what the movie represents and what it means to Tommy Wiseau and how with the movie the time the movie was created in, it just for some reason it just has a place in my heart forever. Tommy Wiseau put something together, although it was not a great project. It was something that he felt. So something he could, cherish forever and something that represented his quote unquote best work. And, it didn't go down that path, but it still became iconic in different ways. Maybe not in what he wanted to do or thought would do, but it still went somewhere, and it's forever cemented on the internet as a meme. But I actually enjoy watching the movie. I don't even have to laugh at it or sit there and watch it to like
it as a film.
I just like it. I like the movie. I downloaded a song from the movie, and the song's fire, bro. The fucking song is a burner, nigga. Like, bro, it is just, and I got to see titties, bro. And that helped. That makes everything better, right? Hey, come on now. I just love it. I like just the aesthetic of the movie, like how it has that slight grain to it, how it has that grungish, early 2000s look, and you got Tommy Wiseau walking around in that weird ass fucking suit combo, and it's just like, okay, I like it. The little weird ass betrayal story was, I enjoyed all of it, and how The dialogue, I loved it too, bro. Oh shit. Hey, I love The Room, bro. I want some The Room merch one day. So if anybody's watching this, my birthday coming up or some shit, Christmas, bro, give me some The Room merch, bro. Maybe the Blu-ray version on DVD, something like that, bro. I'm a collector too. Give me a Tommy Wiseau pop figurine. I really do love The Room. Legitimately. So, Also, it's one thing back in the day. So we all know, we was talking about this before on the last stream. The era of basically like ringtone rap and shit like that. The era of basically, I'm gonna make a song and I'm not here for longevity. I'm here to make some money and hopefully become an internet sensation like Soulja Boy off a dance song. That era. There was a song that came out around 2010, maybe 2009. It's called Swag Surf.
I swear, I surf, I swear, I surf.
Yes.
I swear.
By the Fast Life Youngsters. It came out in 2009. One day, me, my dad, and my stepmom and Gabe. We were was driving, going to get some food and some shit. And Swag Surfing came on. I'm like, oh shit, this is my fuck. Ooh, hey, I swag when I surf. I know I be circus swag. I'm sitting there, bobbing down the back seat. Hey, and then my dad's sitting there driving. He said, swag surfing, huh? And he scoffed and just shook his head. I looked at him, just like, oh my god, this nigga just ate my whole life, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
That's why.
It was just like, when anime, whenever the main character or like the pervert character think he on one and he gets shut down, he gets turned into a short purple and black blob with the distress lines over his forehead. I literally just got stuck into a black hole on the back seat, and I sat there. I'm just like, bro, I can't even get live to this no more, bro. Like, why?
Yeah.
He said swag surfing, huh? This is what you kids are into now. Damn shame. Kept driving, bro.
Damn. That was the shit. Honestly, that one stood out amongst all the other shit coming out at the time, because that one was different when you listen to all the other shit. Like we said in the other podcast the other day, everything sounded like Crank That after.
Yeah,
everything different.
Everything had about the same tone and everything, but that actually was a standing song. You never heard anything from the the Fly Boys or some shit. The Fresh Life Youngsters, the Fast Life Youngsters. You never heard anything from them again.
Yeah, no.
They had Did you know that was on an album called Jamboree? I didn't even know this was. I thought this was just a single. This was actually on an album. Damn, it got 4 stars though. Probably for 09 standards, but hey, damn, it got. Oh my bad. Yeah, 09 standards, but it got 4.3 stars. What the fuck? But still, man, my ass literally got. I got destroyed for liking a little decent ringtone song. I was like, what year was that? Gabriel was 9 and I'm 3 years older than him. So I was just like, maybe 12 at the time, maybe. Yeah, maybe 12, maybe about to hit 12 or 11. And my ass just got shot down, bro. Like, damn. Swag surfing, huh? This nigga, he and it's funny, he didn't even change the song. He just sat there and was like, he just kept driving, bro.
If this is what you like, I suppose.
Gasp. This is what you niggas enjoy, I guess, bro. Man, I didn't want to swag surf ever again, bro. I didn't even want to look at a surfboard, bro. It was a wrap, bro. Damn, my swag. Ouch! My swag! Man, but yeah, those are the two things. Those are the two things that you know, I was gonna throw out there. Also, I guess a third one could be I mildly enjoy K-pop. Say what you want, but you know, some K-pop songs are a beat. Some of them are, but at the same time, you listen to J-pop. What's the difference, honestly? Like, I mean, you can look at it that way. Some niggas listen to anime openers and shit, and then sit here and criticize niggas that listen to K-pop. It's basically the same thing, bro. The same cadence, the same like feeling and shit. Ain't nothing different. Chris, did you come up with some yet, nigga?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Okay, my guilty thing is I like opinion validation. That's a weird thing to say. What I mean by that is I love reviews and things in which finding things that align to like my thoughts, even if it's something that can be contrarian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that sort of idea. Like I know that you guys know that I often do that. But like that's why I'm so super into like reviews and such, because there's a bit of I like sort of seeking out that sort of validation, because it's like there is somebody out there that thinks like me,
just like me.
Appreciate that, you know. That's the big one, I would say. And that's why I like to speak into the void with my YouTube channel to all 17 subscribers, because like you know, at least those 7, like most of them are you guys, but some of them are random folks. It's like, hey, I'm reaching out to some of y'all out there, but you know, maybe like, you know, maybe someone's going to like my weird ass opinion.
Hey,
like that. And I think like the second one, I'll just say I'm an X69 fan. X.
Head ass. Hey, what? Ain't ready for what you wrote, man. 6'9", gross. BDSM, ew. Gundam, what a fucking weirdo. Swag surfing, really, nigga? I regular surf, motherfucker.
An actual surfer.
I'm an actual surfer. You motherfuckers probably don't even know how to surf in real life. Swag surfing. The Room. I don't even watch movies, bro. Oh man. But yeah, that's it though. That's it for tonight, guys.
I got a movie that I actually did enjoy, but honestly, a lot of people said the movie was bad.
What?
I enjoy the movie 1408. This is one of my favorites.
Okay, I haven't seen 1408, but I hear like at first a lot of people hated it, but like looking back at it, people love it now.
Okay, good. Because honestly, I placed a lot of. I enjoy the movie. I thought it was good. I was like, wow.
What is it about?
It's based off a Stephen King novel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But
John
it's about
Cusack.
this guy who pretty much doesn't believe in the paranormal, and he goes to stay in this hotel room, which is known to be like one of the most.
It's scary.
Yeah, for him, he just pretty much was just playing the stuff off, but then like obviously stuff takes a turn. Yeah, but then it's like it was all a dream.
What?
Like,
that's why, because that's a terrible trope.
But I still enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I was like, wow, damn, it was a dream.
Ugh! I woke up out the bed.
This man decided to pretty much change his worldview
Because of a dream.
Yeah.
Bobby, I'm not gonna lie, this movie does sound like ass.
Well, I still enjoyed the movie. I was like, and honestly, I was getting jump scared and shit. I was like, whoa.
Well, it has Sam Jack in it. Every movie is good with Samuel L. Jackson. Basically Samuel Jackson carries the movie. If the movie doesn't want to be carried, then that's the fucking movie's fault. Samuel L. Jackson can do no wrong in my eyes. Also, I want to post this picture of the cover art for 1408 in the Discord.
That doesn't like Samuel Jackson.
Jalen doesn't like Samuel L. Jackson.
Jalen. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. He said it in one of the first podcasts, actually.
I think I remember that actually.
When we were talking about overrated people in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I think I was in the chat.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. Samuel Jackson never misses, bro. But yeah. Anyway, check the Discord. Look at John Cusack's mouth in that picture. It just looks so. It looks nasty as hell. Like, look at it. It looks like it looks so gross. And I don't like how the fucking his face doesn't line up with Samuel L. Jackson's. If you're gonna do some shit like
weird as fuck.
Like it's like Samuel Jackson's looking straight ahead, and John Cusack is like leaning down and looking up. And he's closer to the.
You're not lying.
And he's closer to the camera than Samuel L. Jackson. It what the fuck is this, bro? A terrible cover for a
big ass fucking 1408 key in the middle.
For real, got the fucking key from fucking Kingdom Hearts on the fucking cover, bro. This shit is trash, bro. Trash.
Why does this shit look like a fucking like cover art for like Goosebumps or something?
For real, bro. For real. This shit.
I still enjoyed the movie. I still enjoy it to this day.
Yeah, Bob, I'm gonna have to get on you for this, bro. This is probably.
No, you can. It's fine. Like I told you, I faced this before.
I'm seeing a picture of. First of all, I don't even like John Cusack. He just he's one of those. John Cusack has weirdly consistent work in Hollywood. This nigga was in 2012. He was in some other shit. It's like I'm not checking for John Cusack. He just pops up.
He wants to be seen.
Bro, I'm sitting here and it's John Cusack movie. What the fuck? It'll be like 3 years. Oh, here's another John Cusack movie, and it will actually be decently fucking acclaimed too. I look. He gets consistent work. What is this? Like I said,
more movies with Will Smith. Honestly,
I don't.
Stop.
Why? I love Will Smith.
Yeah,
I fuck with iRobot, bro.
No, Will Smith is essentially becoming the next Samuel L. Jackson, but with no clout.
Damn, you said no clout.
No clout. Well, let's look at Will.
Want a Men in Black 5? And
Fuck no. Hell, I like the first couple, but it's over now, bro. Tommy Lee Jones.
Feels like something that just should not have ever been a franchise.
Honestly,
it was really weird. Like, it just didn't. I don't know. I didn't see the hype in it. It was just fucking weird.
Honestly. Like the first one, yeah, it's weird and it's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
That does not deserve another 4 movies.
Honestly,
like that does not deserve 4 movies. Like it's
one of those one-hit wonder type shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's Hollywood being obsessed about franchises because this sold well.
They're gonna try to milk everything they got.
Why is this fuck making a new IP, new franchise? Let's just fuck up what we already made good the last time, yeah.
Right.
Okay, what we got here? We got Bad Boys, Spies in Disguise. That movie was trash. That is an animated Pixar movie. Gemini Man, trash. You basically had Will Smith versus Gabe. Daz, that was Aladdin, that was Student of the Year, don't even know what the fuck that is. Damn, she looked fine as fuck.
I didn't even see Aladdin. Are you talking about the newer one?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah,
that shit was
man.
mediocre.
People had mixed reviews on that shit. I just never saw it.
Right, mediocre. Collateral.
Apparently, Bad Boys for Life is really good.
Yeah, Bad Boys for Life was good, but it was a streak of mediocre movies. Aladdin. Let's see. Let's go back. So, Bad Boys for Life was 2020. Let's go back to the last good movie he was in, Suicide Squad. That was 2016.
Jesus.
And that's
I wouldn't even say he had a big.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. All right. So, Suicide Squad doesn't count. Concussion. Was Concussion good? No. The movie about niggas, the fucking football shit, sports.
I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it.
Annie. He wasn't even in the. Wait a minute, this wasn't even his movie. This was Jamie Foxx's movie mainly. Winter's Tale. No, he wasn't in Anchorman's not his movie.
I keep forgetting about Bright.
Yeah,
he was in Anchorman.
He was a ESPN reporter.
Oh yeah.
Part 2.
I remember he pops up in that weird fight scene. I haven't seen it. I've only seen that weird fight scene.
But
I swear, man, movies are so fucking weird. Like, there'll be a bunch of new ass people you've never even fucking heard of, and then they'll throw like, like The Rock or Will Smith in there for like 2 seconds, just to like say that, oh yeah, The Rock's in the movie. Yeah, come see it. Like,
I fucks with it.
That's exactly how it goes.
Automatic classic. Also, Bright
Actually-
was the best movie ever because it had a Logic song in it.
Stop.
Bright was good. I actually fuck with that.
I'm
I
good.
like that movie.
Battlefield Hardline, the movie mixed with fucking Warcraft. Yeah, World of Warcraft mixed with Battlefield Hardline.
World of Warcraft Hardline.
Hey, bro, sounds good to me.
All right, so wait a minute. So Men in Black 3 wasn't good. After Earth was fucking trash.
Yep.
Anchorman 2 wasn't his movie. He was in the Karate Kid, a producer. That doesn't count. 7 Pounds was the last good movie he was in. That was 2008.
Jeez.
7 Pounds is actually, bless you. 7 Pounds. I know what 7 Pounds is about. It's a good movie. That was the last good movie he was in.
Man. So basically, he just fell off. But I mean, do you think it was intentional? Like he didn't want any big fucking films anymore.
I feel like it was kind of like that. Kind of like The Rock. I feel wholeheartedly that he can act. He did his thing in Suicide Squad, but overall, the movie wasn't really that good. It just basically was made to sell Halloween costumes. But
every bitch dressed as Harley Quinn that year. Oh my god,
bro. I'm saying, jinkies. But Will Smith can act. But I see he suffers from the Rock syndrome. He just chooses weird ass. he chooses weird ass projects to sign on to. And on paper, I'm sure they seem really, really decent. Like Bright, I'm sure Bright on paper sounds like a decent story that could probably be put onto the big screen. It wouldn't be bad. Aladdin was more of like one of those, pull on your heartstrings. Rest in peace, Robin Williams and stuff like that. To see if he can, pull his weight and be a good genie. Didn't really. The movie was ass. Gemini Man. One of your run-of-the-mill Will Smith action movies, and it was weird. Spies in the Sky is a Pixar movie that was whack. Okay, Bad Boys for Life, fire. You can't really fuck up Bad Boys. I mean, it had Vanessa Hudgens in it. Come on now. Yeah, so that's about it. So he just suffers from the Rock syndrome. He can act. He's not a bad. If he couldn't act, he probably wouldn't even be in the fucking industry anymore. He'd be trying to fucking reboot the Fresh Prince by like 2010, bro.
He needs to take some time to get his fucking son together. That man goofy.
Yeah, but he's been trying to get into movies and shit too, but his shit not even interesting.
Man, he tried movies, he tried rapping, man. He tried about every fucking thing he could.
I mean, Icon was good. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, but he got anything else though? Like
the remix. With his dad and that French nigga. What's funny? That remix came out like 2 years later, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That remix, I think the remix was hella delayed compared to the actual song release. I don't know why the shit took so long for him to actually do the remix, but that shit came out, if I'm not mistaken, like a year or so later, bro. This nigga's in Cobra Kai. What the fuck? This nigga Will Smith is the executive producer for Cobra Kai.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's also executive producer for the Karate Kid movie. He was just a regular producer for the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I figured that.
Makes sense. It was a half decent movie. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, but yeah, this is actually the longest podcast we have had. Breaking 3 hours and 7 minutes. It was a little shaky towards the middle because the Discord wanted to shit the bed. But no complaints from me. It was a pretty good podcast. Isaac stopped by for a few seconds and everything was going on. Thanks Sam for finally popping up. Shit.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Devon for coming through. Also, Ryan, if it wasn't for technical difficulties, this stream would probably be longer. But yeah. Shout outs to all you guys for coming through. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Chris, for everything. You know, anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
If you have HBO Max.
What? All right, hold on. Bobby, go first.
1408 was a good movie.
I guess.
Alright. Fucking hope all y'all are happy for Kodak, you know, getting married. You know.
I don't believe this is something that happened.
Nah, dead ass. Look it up. His girl fine as fuck too.
And when you got millions, I'm sure you probably would get you some good coochie and shit. You know, they out here for the baggy, bro. This nigga ugly. What you got to say, Chris?
If you have HBO Max, watch Judas and the Black Messiah.
I heard that was good.
So fucking good.
I heard that was good. That man, I forgot the man that the secondary main character. The dude was on Sorry for Bothering You. Whatever the fuck that shit was called.
Oh, Lakeith Williamson.
Yeah, he's a good ass actor, bro. Also,
yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's just
great in this movie.
Yes, sir.
Great in that, yeah.
But yeah,
sad. Fred Hampton, 21 years old when this shit happened. 21.
Oh yeah,
Watch
leading the whole fucking revolution at 21. Anything else you guys want to say?
I'm good.
Nah.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah. One more thing, man. You. Everyone said two things about, you know, they're embarrassed about, whatever, you know. Like, I want to ask you guys' opinion on this because I get mixed opinions from everyone I ask. So y'all know, I don't know how much y'all drink, but you know those little fucking margaritas in a can? You know what those things are?
What are those called? Cranberritas?
Yeah, there's something like that. Yeah, they got like lime, they got like watermelon, strawberry, all that type of shit, all that foo-foo shit. But what's it called? Now those motherfuckers slap, bro. I drank 7 of them bitches, and I was fucking. Oh my god, I was.
Jesus Christ, Sam!
What the fuck?
Liver.
I was sitting down, man, drinking them. I didn't feel shit. I still had to go take a piss, man. Shit was like World War III in there, man. I came for a motherfucker.
Bro.
Sam, bro,
It was crazy.
Bro, wasn't your liver already in overtime, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Shit, bro, it's overclocked now, man.
I think it's overclocking his liver. That's the real title right there, bro.
My liver is overclocked.
I'm overclocking my liver, bro. Hey, bro, there's a lot of titles in this bitch, bro.
You got options.
Yeah, you got plenty of shit to
So what are you asking? What's the problem?
Well, I'm just asking, you guys fuck with them or not? Because I mean,
nothing wrong with cranberritas.
They said it was all foo-foo shit. They didn't like it.
The only reason they say that is because women drink it. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. Toxic masculinity, bro.
Yeah, actually, let's squash this shit in this podcast. Whoever the hell's left listening right now, fuck the idea that you can't like mix drinks, because some mixed drinks will knock you on your ass.
For loco.
Do you know what a Long Island iced tea is? That shit is like everything mixed together, and that shit will destroy you. Nah, bro.
I swear, it's like people just want that nasty taste of alcohol, bro. I want to taste
like,
something sweet.
I like some base flavors of alcohols. Like, you know, I'll drink an occasional beer. I'll drink Bumbu, which is like a Caribbean rum straight because it's sweeter as a rum. But drink your fruity drinks, because the alcohol in them are as strong as, like, just because you're not drinking something straight without anything mixed together, fuck off with that idea.
Those tiny cans got 8% in them. Shit's crazy.
Like, exactly. Like those things, like, that's 2 of those. That's what 2 of those. 8, 16. That's more than a fucking Four Loko.
I remember seeing tweets of women out here saying, if you out here, we at the bar and you ordering anything that got a fruit in it, I'm gonna look at you like you sus. I'm like, bro, like a nigga can't get a beverage that got some taste to it. So I'm sorry, I don't want to sit here and just drink straight fucking vodka or just Hennessy with nothing else, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna sit here.
Like, oh hell no, I can't even drink cognac.
If I'm gonna drink something, and I'm not even a drinker, I'm gonna drink something, nigga, I'm gonna want to enjoy it at least. I don't want to drink fucking rocket fuel, bro. Like, come on now, bro.
Exactly.
The fuck out of here. The fuck.
Okay.
That's what really overclock your fucking liver, bro. You out here drinking crude oil. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Potato water. What's that shit called? Fucking.
That's vodka. That's potato water.
Yeah, boy, I love that vodka. That's the only shit I'll drink straight. That's it.
This nigga Sam low key Russian, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, get me a bottle of Ciroc. I'm chilling.
Ah, damn, you be drinking the effing, bro? That 50 cent vodka? You drinking the effing, bro? You representing a G Unit, nigga? you represent G Unit, boy? The fuck?
Fuck out of here.
Hell no, but at the end of the day, bro, chat, if you gonna drink something, bro, drink it to enjoy it. You ain't gotta let fucking weird ass norms, gender norms, whatever the fuck people want to call them, that fucking dictate if you want to enjoy drinking or not. Nigga, if you're gonna spend your money on something, you better spend it on something you can wholeheartedly enjoy. I'm not gonna sit here and just fucking pay for some damn cat piss. And I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about actual cat piss in a can, just because niggas look at it.
Tiger piss, sir.
Jack.
Tiger piss, boy. You smoke that strain, boy?
They had it at the place, but I ain't try it. I'm sorry.
That's an actual thing. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, Tiger piss is a strain, bro.
I want that Tiger King. Feel me, boy? I'm smoking on that Tiger King, boy. I'm smoking on that Joe Exotic.
Chris. Hey, Chris, I saw a shed dispenser, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like,
dude. What I got right now is just a little. Well, never mind. Hold on. Dominic's trying to end this podcast. I'll talk to you after.
But anyway, like I was saying though, if y'all gonna get a beverage, bro, buy something you want to enjoy, bro. Don't let these niggas peer pressure you into fucking getting some type of weird ass, strong ass fucking beverage that you can barely even smell, let alone taste, bro. Don't do it, bro. If you want to sit here and drink a fucking pina colada daiquiri, nigga, go ahead and get you one. Put your pinky up, nigga. We kings around here, nigga. Sip that shit. You want a straw and stir it, nigga? Yeah. Get a little mini umbrella, boy, dude. You want to do? Yeah.
Enjoy that shit.
Tip your little sun hat and walk away from the fucking bartender, boy. Do what you need to do. The fuck? Fuck you mean? This is the Corner Store Podcast, and this is your boy Haku Sanada signing the fuck out. See you motherfuckers next stream, and as always, see you next Thursday if niggas aren't sleeping. Okay.
I'll never let that go.